So, guys, welcome back to Unity. Where we last left off, the party had finished. Well, there's no real way to say it. The party had finished getting Donnie laid. Uh,
Woohoo!
He's
as
just on a dinner date.
yeah, yeah. As
He
well though.
fucked. They fucked.
There are holes in those walls.
This is Hollywood, baby. You know what happened in there.
Hollywood.
There's just a crater where the
If this is Hollywood, holes
SUV
in the
was- I
walls
mean,
are not our concern.
You
I was
got
just laying there like Yamcha style.
yeah. You also had some more information based off seeking out what is going on with the sabotaging of the movie studio. You talked to Yogi the Bear Man and his Minotaur gay lover Mumu, as well as had yourselves more information on the Sprite's Eye. After getting together,
Thundering outside.
I miss them already.
I don't know if Gizmo turned off the look after that, or Gizmo just got wiped out by lightning.
Is it
Probably
storming
the second.
outside?
Well,
Struck by lightning.
Is that thunder outside? Zap. Well, there's one way to write out Damascus.
Struck by lightning and exploded.
Oh, well, I'll finish the recap. Any case, yeah, as you guys also gathered yourselves together, you stayed a night at the Pyramids, at the Movies Dragon Eye Studio, and you guys were then moved forward when Arun had a meeting with Leafin, who was then joined by. Sorry. Oh, fuck. Ugh. But yeah, who was joined by Hemlock. Ugh. Where Hemlock assumed they were on a date. After talking about the past and some moments with the terror they saw, he was then given a card and told to meet up the next night at a meeting. And all that was on the card was an eyeball that looks a bit like a Sprite's eye. Nobody put two and two together, unfortunately. But the party then gathered themselves together in the morning, where they had various chats and conversations about last night. Damascus finding out that he was hiding outside from the studio. We found out about a little bit about Lucky's family, as well as Arun's, what happened with the quote-unquote possible date. But, as unfortunately we are down the main character we need to push forward. Oh, is he back now? Yeah, Giz, you back?
It is in fact thundering outside.
Did it wipe out your computer? Is that what happened?
No, I lost internet briefly.
Ah,
No,
Is
the
that thunder? Disconnect.
the PC is fine for once. I
For
just
now.
have it. I'm on my Xbox right now. I have it turned off until I actually need to start interacting, so I can preserve this fucking thing.
that's fair. I was just laughing at the fact that you said, is that thunder outside? And then you went exactly out as if you got hit by lightning.
The way I shouted, "Oh god damn it!" when it went out right as I said, "Is that thunder?"
Yeah.
Anyway, sorry to derail.
Yeah, no worries. We were just doing up the recap. We had to wait for you. Anyways, so we take back in the next morning with the party together in the Dragon Eye Studios. As you guys gather yourselves about, looking around with this another fine morning, we look over to see Damascus has been, after chatting with Sephi, is kind of just looking about and looking around at himself, wondering, as you guys are all gathered together, what are you doing in this morning as you are now gathered?
everything all right there?
So, Vera, are we gonna go just snoop in people's houses, or?
I mean,
Can
we
I-
could.
I'm gonna DM you something real fast for clarification.
Sure.
Continue,
Well,
please.
we probably could break in and do a little bit of snooping. never been opposed to a little B&E, but probably better to do it at night, depending on who we're breaking into.
I also love bacon and eggs.
It is really good for when you're breaking and entering.
I mean, who did they say is gonna be here today? It'd save us the trouble of going to find them.
Let's see here. Gotta scroll all the way up. You know, I'm just gonna just copy and paste it again, just for shiggles.
It's so nice relying on you for all the notes.
For fucking what?
I know. I take such good notes too. Look at that.
Yogi
What do you
builds
guys think?
cake. God damn it. What is a picnic basket but a cage for food?
Did they say that they're gonna start? They're gonna continue production today, Heath, or?
It was the next day. They needed a day to repair. Because you guys got there late in the
Okay.
evening. And today they'll be repairing this stuff, and then they'll be reshooting tomorrow.
Well, if I had to guess, they're probably going to be having Mr. Copperheads or Miss Copperheads working on the saw blades. Don't really see them handling sharks and building cages right now. Gimli might be on stage, but he might just be in his trailer for the time being. And maybe Sela might be here, getting shots ready. Whatever that means.
I mean, I guess we could go talk to them. Or we could spy on them.
Yeah, we could do that. I don't know. Did you guys get anything out of Donnie while you were protecting him? I'll take that as a no.
That question was geared towards Sephi, Lucky, and...
Wait, am I here? I don't know if I'm here. One sec.
No, you guys are all together. Like, it's morning. You guys have gathered yourselves
okay.
in the area. There's no reason not to be.
I'm sorry. What was the question again?
Did you guys learn anything while protecting Donnie last night?
I fear there's not much to learn from Donnie.
I was kind of just asking to be polite.
Damascus just kind of stares off.
Everything all right there, Damascus? You seem a bit lost in thoughts more than usual.
He kind of like tilts his head to one side and tilts it to the other. And he just kind of shrugs a bit. He writes down. He slowly writes on his hand. Just, I'm thinking.
What about?
I received
Steffi looked guilty for a second.
No, he just writes on his hand. He says, "I've received some clarity recently, and I'm running things through my head."
Okay, I gotta ask Haroon, what was that whiz save for? If only because you got a nat 1.
Never mind. So Steffi doesn't look guilty. Get owned.
Don't worry. No, Sephi could roll that one, and Vera would still find a way to completely miss it. Don't worry.
Yeah,
It's all
even a
good.
nat 1 would be a 7, which means you'd have to roll at least an 8 to tie, Andy.
Yeah.
So that was me trying to figure out what his next dialogue would be.
No, fair enough.
Well, don't leave us waiting.
What's your critical fail dialogue, Haroon? I'm very curious now.
I'm sorry, I didn't plan it for it to be this bad. Fuck.
Think of what you were gonna say on a failure and make it worse. Idiot.
Fucking piss! I forgot to do something today.
Vera.
Yeah?
Would you be free to go out with me this morning?
Yeah, sure.
Conky does a
everything
pog
okay?
face.
Write that down. Write that down, Carly.
The genuine surprise.
Fucking me lying and fucking Carly. Write that down. Write that down.
Literally this right now.
I think Saphira like audibly gasps.
Damascus just kind of.
Everybody's rolling deception checks. What's
Everyone's trying to not make the face.
There's no deception. Damascus standing there, literally like lightly elbows Vera to respond.
Ow.
No, lightly. He
Sure.
doesn't do it hard. It's just more so like a tap, like a quick tap of like you should respond to that in a yes, that'd be lovely manner, not just oh sure.
Hemlock will.
Oh fuck.
Hemlock looks over and just goes, "Boy, the boy really moves fast once he flowers, doesn't he?"
We did make fun of him saying that he needed to learn. I guess he's just thrown himself in the deep end.
Didn't think you had it in ya.
On the one, he's not going to care about any of this conversation. And
I think maybe Vera will have it in her not long.
She's just like looking at a conky.
Jesus Christ. Holy
She like
fuck.
does a finger gun in your direction.
She does
Fucking
it back.
Carly.
Do you think the men he was with last night they're swingers based here? I mean,
Arun like fucking. Do you want to go out?
Why
with
did
me,
I
maybe?"
waste
And then
another-
fucking. Fuck the Conky and Sephi doing the soy jack point meme.
She does finger guns back, and she looks cool as fuck doing them.
Why did you roll performance for this?
What did you roll performance for that?
I wanted to see how cool my finger guns would be. The dice tell a
She does a
story.
flip
I'm
with her
just
finger
letting them.
guns.
Carly's
didn't
having
go
her
to-
birthday luck and she's gonna burn it all on this.
Happy birthday.
Happy birthday.
thank you.
She does the finger guns, just like tiny precipitation explosions just happen out of her fingers. It's crazy.
I do have prestige,
yeah.
so like I can make little fireworks. I also have
Lucky those-
thaumaturgy, so I can make like little fireworks with sound.
it's just really loud.
Lucky
Just
for
Sure,
kinda
will
my
you go out with me? That sounds of fucking loud ass fireworks.
Vera just kind of like slightly jumps at the fireworks, and then just kind of furls her hair back, and she says, "Yeah, sure. Is everything okay? Or sorry, no, I'm just
I'm not so sure myself. Donnie wasn't any help, and he like reaches for the card that he got. Donnie wasn't very helpful, but Leafy may have been, and he'd show it to the party. I was told of some sort of gathering happening tonight, and there might be information there. But
And you want to take
prior-
Sarah as your date?
I need Vera for something else. Prior to that.
Oh,
Whoa!
Vera just looks and just she just kind of gives the most huh kind of slightly slightly pink cheeks and just excuse me, what?
Oh look, Arun, you're making her blush.
He looks up at her a little. Actually, no. Vera, roll insight.
I choose to fail.
All right.
Well,
He
you,
looks
I
up
roll
at you.
anyway, and
your
I fail
choice
anyway.
Yeah, and you'll fail anyways. He looks up at you, and his gaze is just intense.
Yeah, I can accompany you, sure. Here, and she'll just nervously take the card and she'll just quickly have a peek at it. Is it the one? I'm guessing it's the one that Arun got last night.
Kind of showed that off to the entire party there, but
Yeah. Can Vera determine if it's?
you roll me a flat int check, Andy. DC 10 is all you need.
why'd you have to make it so high?
Close.
barely.
Yeah. You're looking at it as wait a minute. That does kind of look like a pixie's or sprite's eye.
And Vera will just kind of stare at the card. She'll look up at Arun, look back at the card, look back at Arun, and just says, "You got? Where'd you get this?"
From the butcher. He's an old friend of mine and invited me to whatever this is.
Vera just turns the card over. Does it say anything else, or?
It is completely blank. It is just the eye.
And she'll take the card and she'll hand it back to you, and just says, yeah, no, I'd be happy to accompany you. That's wow. I thought our investigation was going to be a bit slow, but I think you just gave us a really damn good lead, Irene. Good job. And she just smiles sweetly at him.
He'd smile back. And then
Certainly
and
beats
then-
breaking and entering.
and then I'll turn and say, everyone's welcome for this, but here in a moment, if you'd be ready to go.
Yeah, no, of course. Here, let me prepare a few different spells we might need for the day, and I'll be ready in a moment's notice.
Heath, did I
and-
roll my thing for the day?
You did, remember? We had, that's
It
why
was
you...
Juniper.
Juniper. Yeah.
Oh, because it was Faye, yeah.
Yep. It was Faye. You're Faye today.
Okay, I just forgot what I was. Sorry.
Yep.
Going to quickly just swap out identify for disguise self, just in case. I think that should be good. And like what time do you want to leave, Aaron?
Whenever you're ready.
All right. Yeah, let me just get a couple things sorted out for the morning, and then I'll happily follow along. And as she's preparing the spell, she's just gonna nudge Damascus and say, "You sure you're gonna be all right?"
He nods. He nods.
Okay. Just stick with Lucky if you can, and if you need anything, well, I don't really know sending. Dang. We'll come find you. Don't worry. All right.
He nods.
All right. She'll just pat him on the shoulder, and she collects her stuff. She gets like a couple of the morning stuff supplies done, and she just nudges over and just says, "Well, ready when you are."
He would lead her out of where are we at in the pyramid?
Yeah, you guys are just still in the studio area. Yep. Just by the pier.
Gotcha.
To the fake Egyptian set.
Yeah, we would begin exiting. And lead her away. And I'm gonna DM you Heath for where we're headed.
Sounds good.
After the Leaky Conk, he's gonna look at Sephi just like, so is Hemlock gonna follow them, or should I have Julia follow them?
Hemlock needs to rest. I've been kind of working him a lot.
What do you mean? I'm
I fear in his old age he's not as limber as he used to be. He needs his beauty sleep.
Aw,
And she'll
poor
take out
guy.
She'll take out like a sleeping cap that if you've ever played Final Fantasy 14 looks like the crescent moon cone. Hang on, I'll show you. It's like this is the crescent moon cone. It'll just look like this. And she'll just put it on his head and let him sleep.
Okay. Look, Chris is going to be back. So with that being on there, let's go over back towards our good friend Damascus, who seems to still be in thought. Damascus.
Okay. Mhm.
based off the conversations we've had and what you were looking to do with, and your conversation with Sephi,
Mhm.
your mind frame does make you think that perhaps Sephi was correct. You are a creature that's meant to follow orders. And part of your program remembers you were offered a position to be joining or being taken care of by the military. What is your thought process along these lines now?
I would say, would it be okay if he ran this by Lucky as well?
Yes, of course.
He would probably tap you on the shoulder, Lucky, and ask if you have time.
What you need?
Do you remember the offer the military made?
I believe so.
I'm going to take it. I had a long chat with Saphira last night about...
This morning.
This morning. Okay. Excuse me.
Sorry.
This morning. Thank you. Long chat with Saphira this morning about... about how I am... The player is attempting to use his goldfish brain to remember what was talked about.
I can remember. I can remember if you need. I
Please
have
help me.
autism lizard memory. So the gist of the conversation was that Saphira was sort of empathizing with how he felt like stagnated in that, you know, his singular order being to protect, and feeling frustrated that protecting in the way that he thought was best was not always what was best for the group. And she suggested that he should defer to other people for what is the best way to protect. That way he can fulfill his duty without putting the party in danger. Do you need anything else?
Nope, that's good.
Okay.
In that sentiment, it says that he had a chat with Saphira last night, and he realizes that he is a creature that has been following orders since the day he was born, and born is in quotation marks. And he's realized that he's listened to people all his life. He's listened to practically every single person here, except for himself. He's never done something that he thinks would be best for him. And so he's thinking now that this would be best. He's thinking that he should listen to himself. And what himself says is to go take this offer. His brand of protection that he wishes to enact does not seem to be helping the party. However, if he takes that brand of protection elsewhere, he could be much better utilized somewhere else. And the people here, the people he's grown slightly attached to, would be arguably safer.
You do know you'll end up listening to orders if you're with the military.
He nods.
Well,
The battlefield is home.
your life. Just don't get caught by whatever thing wants you.
He
You already
nods.
talked to Vera about this?
He shakes his head.
She ought to know.
I can't have her telling me to stay. Luna, no. Why are you no.
What a time for that to pop up.
She's trying to go upstairs for some reason. No, stay here. Go lay down, please. Stop trying to go upstairs. Anyway, yeah, he says that no. He says that he's afraid that if he tells Vera, she'll try to get him to stay.
It's your choice whether she disagrees or not. But I think she has a right to know. You don't want to tell her, I'll break the news to her.
He nods. This fucking ragtime music.
Look, it's randomized. It's just all silent.
It's fine. It's fine.
You can also mute it up. Oh, hold on.
I can switch it out. Give me a sec. I'll
Don't
find
worry,
something.
I took care of it. I just muted it.
No, it's not. It's not annoying. I'm just saying like the somber moment, and it just fucking do 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 do.
Charlie Chaplin just walks on by.
Yeah, fucking Charlie Chaplin out here, Damascus. Like, so that's why I think, holy fuck, is that Charlie Chaplin? Did you guys see that? Lucky, like, hey man, it's your life. Holy shit, you're right.
We
It
are
is
on a,
Charlie
we-
Chaplin.
we are on a movie set.
I mean, you are. Yeah, there would be the fantasy Charlie Chaplin out here.
Heath, I swear to God, I will do unspeakable things to someone in this chat.
It can be Andy this time.
What I do? I'm already losing my robot best friend. What the hell?
Yeah, and you're stealing my boyfriend's
Here.
NPC while you do it. It's fucked up.
NPC? Okay, wow.
Here's some more appropriate
Oh,
music.
PC. Sorry. Mistype.
If I can't have my shoes, Karen can't have her grandma.
Correct, yeah.
You got the gold for the train ride back? Be my guest.
He nods. He's got like 150 gold. I think that's enough.
She'll
Oh,
need
God,
the quilt
yeah.
back though, I'm sure.
I would state, Lucky, you would also be aware they did say you could get a hold of them, and the telegram office is still a thing. Right? Because I'm just pointing out that you'd be aware of thinking sending him back without army escort might be dangerous.
Well, we can go compose a letter and send it out. I'll come pick you up.
He nods.
Well, Safari Conky. I guess I gotta go help a robot write a letter.
Why?
You ain't talk to them about it either?
He just kind of like he like shrugs in like a slight head shake, and he writes on his hand again. I've only thought of this now.
You sure you ain't
What?
being a little rash then?
Something about this feels right.
If you say so. Well,
Walking into the flames
Uh-huh.
felt rash. This doesn't.
A whole lot of not answering my question, actually. That. Come on, could you stop snoring?
You got the Three Stooges snore going on.
Bye now,
Damascus.
you knucklehead.
I knew he was a hunk me mirror.
Yeah, Damascus writes on his hand, and he just says, "I've decided to take the military's offer."
Why?
Did I talk you into that, Damascus?
He nods.
Oh, fudge, I didn't mean to do that. If that's what you think is right,
He nods.
that makes sense. Considering what I said.
What did you say to him?
I said, get out of the party, you dirty clanker.
we don't
I,
like your kind around here.
I
We will have a
may-
human barbarian. Goddammit.
I may have suggested that Damascus didn't always know what was best. And sometimes,
nods.
and although he meant well, he really needed to take orders from somebody who knew what was best if he was so dead set on taking orders. And I don't think of a lot of people who know how to give orders better than the military, so I guess you're a good listener after all, Damascus.
And she gives him like a playful wink.
He nods.
Fair enough.
Session 6. He nods.
Well, luggage, let's get that message sent out.
Who's gonna break the news to his girlfriend?
Well, they got to ride
I
by
was
train.
wondering
to
if
come...
that was half the reason. She just
Damascus
chose-
like points
she
to
just chose
himself and
ruin
goes,
over
"Hmm?"
her.
Well, we send the message out. It ain't like they're gonna.
Heartbroken.
Ain't like they're gonna teleport out here, so we'll have time.
I do not have a heart. He holds out his hand, just says, "I don't have a heart."
He hasn't seen the wizard yet.
Yeah, but like, you still had a bit of a girlfriend, I fear.
He writes on his hand, "No, she's going on a date with a rune. I would not interfere."
And that's why he's leaving.
Are you upset about that?
No.
Did you want to go on a date?
No.
All right.
I do not feel love.
You? Ikonki looks at Lucky.
What'd you say?
Do you?
Do you?
Can't say I do.
I need
Huh?
someone to take me. I need someone to take me on a date.
Why
When
don't y'all
we're
go
in
on a
an
date together then?
He's not the taking someone out on a date type, and I fear my taste might be a little too expensive for her.
Well,
Can
I
pay.
believe that.
Could. Yeah, you're right.
Damascus is going to set off for the telegram office.
I'd like to point out that after switching the music, the ragtime music probably fit better for the rest of the scene.
Yeah.
All right, well, you
Look-
guys have fun.
Lucky will take his cap off in farewell. I'll be back in a while.
His bald spot glistening.
He's not bald.
Is it,
Bald
can I
spot
investigate?
listening.
Insight
that he's not bald.
Did
Is
you say
he
his
bald?
balls are? Did you say his balls are glistening?
Bald
Yes.
spot. Bald spot.
Oh,
I want to investigate those too.
they're fucking free swinging, dog.
He
Well, Eric?
has salt and pepper hair.
Does he have hair on his balls?
I
Are they
imagine
glistening?
so. Probably.
Is he taking off his pants? No.
I love how the first thing I'm thinking of seeing that Crystal, seeing what you posted, is everyone going like, "What? Like Vera and Arun are dating?" And Arun or fucking Vera like, "This isn't a date." And Arun's like, "What? Like the fruit? You mean like dates the fruit? What about them? I've never had them."
There should be some nearby.
Yeah, I mean,
We can go for it
there's
for
a
some.
ton of general stores.
This is a forest. There might be a date tree somewhere.
Yeah.
Alright.
Can we all
Well-
make it a party mission to corrupt the fuck out of Arun? Just, asking for me.
Dude, Arun's gonna be into some weird shit when this campaign's over.
Yes!
You wanna
yes!
like
We've already got-
RP the death of my city?
Just start whispering about feet into his ear while he's not sleeping.
What?
You fucking love feet. You fucking love feet.
This is the best use of the message spell.
random shit into his ear.
People putting the dogs on him while they're on the watch.
We're just learning to modify memory and just makes 10 minutes of him just loving feet.
Any case, with that all said and done.
Wish we could unstay and do it, to be honest.
Yeah.
We have as Damascus makes his way towards the telegraph office and also the train station, which are always next to each other. Lucky, you said you were walking towards it.
I was walking with him, yeah.
You two will make your way towards that. as Damascus readies himself to leave the party.
What did you
Meanwhile-
want it to say, luggage? Oh, sorry.
Oh no, go ahead.
What did you want it to say, luggage? I know you can't quite do common.
You ask him like what to write down.
Gonna be your
Oh.
words.
Just saying. It starts out. This is Damascus of. And he turns to you and he erases it. And he writes on his hand. What are we called?
Just say you're Damascus. You don't need to be of anyway.
He writes down, "I'm Damascus of nothing, and I would like to take you up on the offer to bring me into the military." I'm
all
not
you wanna say?
eloquent in writing formal messages, for the record. Like me.
That all you wanted to say?
Don't worry, I
nods.
don't think Damascus is either.
Yeah, I mean,
He's
like,
not.
yeah.
Well, he would be, especially if he's talking like military to military. He probably would be pretty good at it.
I mean, military to military isn't formal. Military to military is this is Sergeant XXX requesting blah blah blah, right?
Yeah. This
They're
is
very
Well, yeah, it's
rude.
more
your direct
Yeah.
speech
It's more
is actually
it's more
fitting.
formal than what's up fuck nuts. I need
Yeah.
a lift.
You probably
All right.
okay. To be fair, if you want how Damascus would do it, given your programming is,
Mhm.
you would probably go. This
Yeah.
is Damascus, model number XYZ Beta 5, whatever your fucking model number is, requesting a company to requesting to join military unit of the, and you would of the Sims, right? Is what you would probably say. Something this simple like that, right?
Gotcha.
Seems a bit professional, but your message. All right. And he will hand it off to the telegrapher station.
Yeah, they telegraph it off, and because you're doing this to the military, directly to Greenfort, you would get a response almost back in like 5 minutes. Of requesting the pickup will be there in the evening. Please remain at station till pickup.
Guess we're here today.
Damascus sits down in a chair. It is too big, or it is too small for him.
Oh no.
I just
Lucky
imagine
Willie.
like he does that on purpose. This is a place with giants and ogres, but he picks the gnome chair.
It's closest.
Yeah,
Therefore,
I
it's the most efficient.
He's like that one douchebag who uses the kid's urinal where there's a little kid standing next to him.
No,
Like,
he's
this-
he's the douchebag to ignore the double the urinal space rule.
Yeah.
Like you will just
I'd do
watch
that.
it like
I would piss next to someone just to assert dominance. God, I wish I could use a urinal.
well, I mean, you could certainly try.
You can technically, it'd just be hard.
Worry, brother.
If she gets one, if it's one of those trough urinals, she's good.
If I walked in and I saw
Trough urinal.
I saw someone using a trough urinal like that, I'd burn the whole building down.
That's actually happened to me.
Crossing streams and
Can I eat
staring
the soap?
directly at their dick. Like,
Like you will like watch as like the chair snaps under Damascus and just lean up against the post and light a cigarette.
Okay.
God, I want a cigarette.
With
Well,
that,
You're just gonna wait there at the train station all fucking day. Both of you.
Great idea.
actually, come think about it, this music still should probably be playing for the next scene we're doing now. Okay. We're moving back over to Arun and Vera now. Arun and Vera. Arun, are you letting Vera know what you're doing?
Kind of. So as they're leaving the studio, and he's leading her elsewhere, he'd say, "Thank you for coming along with me."
Oh, of course. Never really got a chance to talk, so it's nice getting to know you. If you don't mind me asking though, I've always been curious. What are I just always I've been just a little bit curious. What is the gold in your arms? Is it a tattoo or Is it just kind of gold insertions, metal plates?
It's he like looks at them, and a side effect might be the best way to describe it. Ever since interacting with this, and he like lifts up the blade to his side, it slowly creeped over my skin.
Is it painful?
Not at all.
I must say then, if being can't eating gold is a curse, then that is probably the best curse one can get. Considering you move so well, seems like there's almost no downsides. Makes you stand out.
It does change depending on the nature of the elements surrounding me. Some days it'll, for example, if ice spirits are at play, it'll change to a vibrant blue instead.
Wish. Well, consider me a little bit jealous. When I cast magic, all I get is a quick little rune that just appears right in front of me, and that's it. You get a whole shifting hue to yourself. I think it's unique and very pretty.
Thank you. And don't feel too down. Your magic is, while your magic may not be may not maintain as much character as ours, your practice of magic can be far more useful in other ways. It's why I need you today.
Well, I'm glad to be of assistance, though I'm still technically a bit of a novice. So wherever I can assist, I'm more than happy to do so. Unfortunately, I'm never fully graduated, so it's good to get the practice in wherever I can. What do you need my assistance for, actually, out of curiosity, if you don't mind me asking?
He stops moving and turns to face you. His face sinks a little bit. I suppose I can share, but would you be willing to keep it between us?
Sure, I'm good. Of course, I'm fairly decent at keeping secrets.
This
is everything
city.
okay? You seem very dour all of a sudden.
It's just a product of our surroundings, and he just kind of chuckles a bit. This city was my home. Prior to being leveled, that is. 30 years ago, a disaster struck here and wiped out the modest village of elves. I'm surprised to see that they managed to turn it into all of this.
It is a bit of a rapid development after 30 years. Usually towns even this size, back on the Sword Coast, it takes over hundreds of years just to even grow this big. And they did it only in 30. Especially after a disaster. Do you think... And it bothers you?
Uncanny, at least. But the reason why I asked you today is to potentially help me detect lingering traces of magic from that event. Your practice of magic is far more suited to that than my own.
Well, and Vera will reach into her bag and she'll produce the pearl. I'd be more than happy to assist in any way that I can. And I know that seeing your city change so rapidly is unusual, especially after disaster. But
It's
sometimes, when I was studying Candlekeep, I ran into it. You would occasionally have druidic teachers come in and talk about the sciences and animals and how their magic lingers with ours, arcane. And there's always a quote that kind of stuck with me. Sometimes for a tree to grow, the previous needs to burn down to grow something better. And I'm not saying that the city is better, but it's growing something different. And I think should always be taking the good with the bad, no matter what.
a persuasion check. I just kind of want to see. I just kind of want to see how well that landed with him.
Sure. Ah. God damn! All right.
Wow.
Apparently, Vera just
Wow.
stumbled over a word. Yeah. I'm glad to see that my rolls from last session are just transferring over here.
It's crazy to see how much better the city is after it got blown up.
And you knew and love died.
It must have been hard watching your entire family die.
Yeah, it kind of
God damn it.
sucks that
Anyway.
everyone died, right? Oh, sorry, I just tripped over a skull.
Anyway,
God damn it.
there's a movie theater now. They didn't have that before. I bet your dead family couldn't have done that.
Yeah. You gotta admit,
God damn.
maybe they should make a movie about this place. Andy,
Big improvement, huh?
No, Andy, yeah, Andy, deep cut Andy for me and you. They should make a movie about it, but have no one die.
Oh my god. Only if they add a giant octopus with a dog's face on it. Yeah. God damn it. Why does Vera just have to have the most ass rolls at the worst possible fucking times?
Hey, best and worst are subjective.
So Andy, I could have this.
Cinema.
So for this persuasion to suck, I just feel like the blade suddenly flies at your face again.
Suddenly, there's just a
No. I feel like what he said was good enough to land poorly. Like it's
Yeah,
fine.
that's why I asked for it in the first place. Because like that could easily be misconstrued, and I fear it may have been.
Okay, what
Sorry,
did he
that's
say?
not what
How
I
did
meant
he
at
react?
all.
What's your response then, anyways, Arun?
You know, I didn't quite figure that out. Didn't expect it to be this bad.
That's twice today
This is-
you've said that.
Yeah. Apparently,
was not prepared for
I
the
think-
story that Dice wanted.
I think Arun and Vera are actually meant to be together because they just somehow get their foot just stuck in their mouth somehow. It's great.
I don't know. Vera might have fucked up her chances
Yeah.
real fast.
They gotta end up together. What do you mean? They're fucking stupid.
Okay.
I'd be surprised if they could be friends after
do you
today.
need a minute to think, Arun?
He'd look up there and that same kind of intense look he gave you earlier, but you can this one you don't even have to you don't even with your insight you can tell that there's a flash of anger across his face. And
Oh man.
better. We traded the lives of everyone and you call it better.
No, I said I was quoting someone else. I didn't say it was better. I said it was. That's not what I was insinuating at all. I was just
He kind
saying
of just turns and keeps walking towards the destination.
And as soon as Arun just kind of starts falling, and Vera just kind of just like gives like the most like puzzled look, just like, did I say something wrong? And she'll kind of quickly try to keep up with him, but I picture that Arun's a lot as like moving at like power walk speed, where Vera's kind of trying to jogging, but every time she catches up, Arun just kind of sprints a little bit faster.
As that's happening, I'd like to do a quick smash cut. Ikonki, let's go back to you and Sephi, since you're the other two still remaining. Oh, and I guess fucking Tad.
Can't forget about that guy.
Oh fuck!
Definitely
if it's
can.
just if I'm not third wheeling, like I'm so out of there.
Don't worry. The third you might want to be third wheeling. This might be a tricycle situation. Trust me.
Oh, I'm scared. Okay, what's up?
As you look over, Ikonki, you are looking through Tulio's eyes, and you're starting to realize you have to get closer. So, are you sharing this info with your two companions?
Nope, she just seemingly zones out for a bit and she's like, I'll be back later. And she starts leaving.
Sephi, as you look over at Tad, he looks up at you, goes, "You want to get a coffee or something?"
Romance blooms where Tad walks.
Yeah. All right, let's go get a coffee.
Why do you hate my boyfriend? What did he do to you?
He's trying to fuck me.
Tad is that fucking frog, bro.
Look.
He asked you to go get coffee. That's a normal ass thing.
Not
The
every.
precursor to sex.
It's also a precursor to, hey, you want to talk and get to know each other. Not everything has to be about sex. Besides, you're not his color.
But in this case,
I'm too purple for him.
Yeah.
Yeah, purple's like a sign of venom.
Yeah,
for
exactly.
frogs.
Purple's more like, that sounded like venomous snakes and shit. He's terrified of that.
Tropical frog ass.
Okay,
The
Konki,
Konki
as you
couldn't get
keep
enough.
following, you hear that statement. What? I'm just curious what your reaction is now.
What statement?
You just witnessed all that. I'm curious what happened.
I had to dip out for a second. Could I get a short relay of what was said?
Oh, so Vera was supposed to make a roll to persuade to make Arun feel better, or what was the exact thing again? It was the
Okay, it was basically Arun was talking about how the was destroyed, and he wanted Vera's help to see if there were any remnants of magic there, and Vera was like, well, you know, the druids taught me that sometimes a tree's got to burn down to grow a better, cooler one, and Arun had made her roll persuasion, and she rolled a nat 1, and Arun was like, okay, really cool that you just called the death of my entire family and everyone I knew and loved, you know, making room for something better.
gotta
Yeah.
crack a few eggs to make an
an
omelet.
omelet. Yeah, those eggs were my family.
That's not what I was going for at all.
I
That
know,
was
but
not-
that's what the nat 1 made it be.
Yeah.
This is her as she's hiding behind a fucking dumpster somewhere.
And Arun got noticeably mad at her, which I think is the important, and like walked forward, and then Vera
Angrily.
chased him, being like, "That's not what I meant," and then he ignored her.
Come back,
The
this
ship-
isn't like you.
The ship sunk before it could ever get off the ground.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Right,
I'm
cool.
moving that in my ship tier list actually as we speak.
We see that. That
The
ship
ship is-
So
sunk.
he's
sh-
running off and she's running after him?
He's just walking a little bit faster.
He's
The ship
storm
is-
walking, right? When you that mad walk you do.
The ship is cratered, much like the city.
just like a second crater has hit a.
They hit this was truly a Titanic ship, Andy.
Yeah. God damn it.
That
I'm gonna
reference.
just feel bad by the end of this episode. I've pissed off Arun, and I'm Damascus is leaving. I'm just surprised. Gonna be surprised if Vera just survives the entire the end of the session. To be honest, it's gonna be great.
Well, let's just not let her near your bathtub, Andy. Any case, as you guys continue forward, it doesn't take you long, right? The area changed, but you were here during the destruction as well, Arun. So I'm not gonna make you make any kind of roll to find this.
After our conversation there,
Yeah.
As we approach it, Arun would slow down to a more approachable speed and begin mumbling something in primordial.
Mumble, 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 stupid bitch, mumble, mumble, mumble.
You're welcome to roll some sort of intelligence for it.
Vera
I know
does
you
not
don't
know
understand
any primordial.
I know you won't get you will not get the language. You might just get a feeling of it though.
That's insight, unfortunately, man.
Oh, okay. Well, fuck. Then go for it.
Oh man.
Nope, you understand.
No,
There's a
no.
Conky totally knowing. A Conky knows though, so feel free to explain what a Conky understands.
No, perfect. This is
I love
perfect.
third wheeling.
You, Vera, you hear Arun mumbling in a language you don't know, and it's still that same disheartened voice. So you just assume it's complaints and gripes about you. A Conky, you find it. You don't understand what he's saying, but you understand he's repeating it almost in a chant. And as the minute passes, of doing so, I'd like to cast spiritual consultation.
Yeah, you may do so.
To subtract a gold.
Is it gonna be the rock guy?
Yeah, it's always the rock guy.
Let's go! Love the rock guy.
He's so back.
I can't think of anyone better.
Whoa,
Yeah, just link the spell again, because I just want to look over the details again.
He linked it
Yeah,
in chat.
sorry.
It's right there.
Oh, it just didn't scroll. For some reason, my thing didn't update when it scrolled. Okay, okay, so you call him back. You see the rock man looking over at you. What is it you want? As he says, eating the gold coin you produced.
Earl, we may be needing your help in just a moment.
He kind of looks at that in the moment thing and kind of rolls his eyes like, fucking serious? You couldn't wait until you actually need me?
He's got a point.
Real and true, grumpy Earthman.
He comes here, gets free food, and bitches. Shut up.
Grumpy Earthman.
You don't know
We
what
call
he was
that
doing when he
Earthman.
was called forth from his other realm. He could have been getting his rocks off.
Oh, God.
He was docking. That's what
He was
Oh
talking.
no!
No, he wasn't docking. He was rocking.
He was rocking.
I'm gonna kill myself.
Look, man, he was getting a little.
Let's continue.
He needed a Gatorade and a granola bar break.
Okay, so you're successfully summoned your rock elemental.
This
Doc Elemental.
is where I was told the magic would be the strongest, and coincidentally happens to be where my home once was. Would you be
Here.
able to cast detect magic and tell me what you see? I'd like to aid you in it as well.
Sure, of course. And when Arun says that this is the spot where his home was destroyed, Vera just kind of just like there's like just like a moment where her eyes kind of just like widen a little bit, and it's like, oh, okay, now I see where I'm like where the wording completely messed up, and that was not my intention. And she just kind
He
of
realizes the way he took it. Okay, yeah.
Yeah, and Vera just kind of just like decides. Damn it! Exactly. I just pictured Guppy just hovering around the shoulder, just saying, Cowabunga.
Cowabunga. It's about right. That's so fucking true.
More just like eating popcorn. Go on.
Yeah.
I just picture she has the exact same facial expression too.
Oh, a bummer.
If only Tad was there.
And Vera will just nod, and she's gonna take out her spell book, and she's gonna cast Mage Hand to have it lifted up, and she begins to incant. Takes like a small stick, and she just draws like a circle around herself, and she is going to ritually cast Detect Magic, but with using her feature, she is since I know that Arun's spell has a limited time, Vera is going to use her Awakened Spellbook feature to instant cast a ritual spell. And she will cast her Detect Magic.
As you're drawing the circle, Arun places his hand on your shoulder and gives you a soft smile and casts guidance upon you.
Okay.
And I just picture it.
Okay.
Picture Arun's guidance just has like a small warm feeling whenever he casts guidance.
Just double checking. Spirit Consultation is not a concentration spell, correct?
It's not a concentration spell.
Okay.
Nope.
Just double checking, because then you would lose concentration if you did that. But if it's not, then
for
you're
sure.
fine.
It is not. And I didn't quite declare it on here. I imagine feeling the magic in this area is an Arcana check.
Well, okay. It's a two-step. First, obviously, once she casts Detect Magic, then the Detect Magic will detect magic. So let's start there. Its information about it will be an Arcana check, though.
The Earl has proficiency in Arcana, and he's going to be helping with this.
You might have forgot, man. You can only do one or the other. I don't allow you to cast both and assist. You can either assist or cast guidance.
So, I'm not the one assisting. He is. He's a different entity than me.
Oh, you're
and
doing.
I'm casting. So the goal here.
Okay, I see what you mean. You're having the spiritual guard assist. Okay.
And then I'm
gotcha.
giving
Yeah,
guidance.
that's fine. Yeah, that's okay. I just wasn't sure what the call for the spirit person skill. Yeah, okay, yeah, that's assistant. Yeah, that's allowed. Correct. I thought you said you, so I think I misunderstood. Okay, Andy, let's start off with your Detect Magic. So the first thing is when you have the Detect Magic spell up finally, it's a little unsettling at the moment because you look down at the ground and all around you, the soft glow of faint magic is on the entire area of this forest. Even without an Arcana check, you understand that this is basically the equivalency of magical fallout, right? Whatever fucked this place up was so drastic that it actually left an aftermath of slight magic residence. So basically, you're a nuclear fallout zone.
Is it kind of like dead magic, or just?
It does it's just the background radiation, right? It's kind of fucked things up a tad.
Oh, so like
Tad?
So
yeah.
Tad?
So
Tad mentioned.
Tad is the big bad of this entire campaign. I knew it.
Big Tad.
So I'm picturing is that the weave of magic is just slightly tattered here, like there's like rips and tears throughout it.
Yeah, like
and
there's.
You can sense that.
Yeah, basically you can. It's kind of messing with the flow of detection, right? Because there's so much background radiation. Think of it like you're trying to detect, think of it like this: you have like a nuclear, you're trying to detect like a nuclear bomb with a radiation deployer, but you're doing it in Chernobyl, right? So it's like you technically can, but that background is going to make it really hard to detect things properly because there's so much background. Right?
Is that why illusion magic can't be seen on cameras?
Could be. It also
And
could be the
Vera just-
fact that illusion magic also is light, and the camera not picking up light because it's see-through might be fucking with the lenses.
I also
Yeah.
have to DM you something here.
Oh, okay, yep, go for it. While he's DMing, though, I'll finish the description. There could be a lot of reasons. That could be one thing. There's a lot of reasons why the light and the camera don't work. Problem is, Vera doesn't know how cameras work, so Vera can't actually make
Yeah.
any assumptions.
Yes. She'll read a book about it one day.
Yes,
She just
until
needs
you
to take
actually
time.
learn about how cameras work, you have fucking no clue. Cameras just to you are magic.
And Vera kind of just like squints a little bit, and there's like almost kind of like a small twitch in her eye as she's trying to like focus, and she looks around, and she's just kind of mumbling under her breath, and like, else, and she's just gonna just like she's just gonna start to wander around a little bit, and just kind of touch the ground, and like where the magic detection kind of like seems the fuzziest, she's just gonna run her hand across it. And does it give like a school of magic that she can? Is there like any school of magic that she can detect, or is it just kind of white noise at this point?
It's closer to a white noise. There's no schools attached because what you're not detecting is because schools would indicate that there was a spell cast, right? But there is no spell that you can manifest. This is just raw magic, right? So again, right, like a school is like you take the weave and you control it into a type of spell. This is just pure raw magic, as if like, someone just blew up magic.
And Vera is very confused looking as she's trying to like cipher what she's trying to even look at, and she just looks to Ivor and just says, so when that meteor hit, did they get any pieces of the meteorite, or do you have any pieces with you?
It was no meteor. It was just a monster.
And Vera kind of just like, there's like just like a slight shade of just like white that just goes over her, and she says, "What kind of monster?"
The kind of nightmares can level entire swaths of the forest in mere moments. It's the largest creature I've ever seen.
Can Vera do like a history or arcana check to
That's
see what kind of?
with that little of a description, man. No, you've got nothing to work with.
Yeah.
You need some more details, man. Big monster doesn't really give you much.
You were assaulted by a hydra, I believe.
Yeah.
Pulse Hydra. We don't know what it is, and we've never looked at it.
Yeah, you'll have to get more
Um,
details.
Does the magic still linger here? What else do you see?
Okay, so Vera kind of begins to reconcentrate and focus her vision back. Imagine if everything you just saw right now was beginning to blur a little bit. You could still make outlines of everything, but it was like you're looking through a filter, like a foggy glass. There's pieces that are missing. There are pieces that are melted together. I can't even decipher what kind of school of magic it is. It's not dead magic, but here. And she grabs a bit of her backpack, and she says, imagine this backpack as the area around us right now, all right? And Vera will take out a knife, and she'll begin to cut it. Even though that the backpack is broken, we can still tell that's one and the same thing, usually. But if we were to take something like this, and Vera will begin to take the flat of the blade and begin rubbing it down on the side of the backpack until the fuzz begins to break off, and then she rips off some of the fuzz and throws onto the ground. This is what we're seeing right now. something indescribable and not really perceptible. But, well, it is perceptible, but not really understandable. We don't know what this would have come and where this came from or what caused it. We're kind of walking around blind right now. And truth be told, I've never really seen something like this. As far as I'm aware, even Netherese magic, when I was studying it, we could still get traces and it would still determine what school of magic it came from, but this, even if it was dead magic, I would be able to even tell that, but this is just fuzz. No origin, no way to kind of bind it to something. I genuinely have never seen something like this before. And Varys begins to look around. Does she see anything that kind of sticks out that doesn't really kind of belong there, like fragments or rocks that kind of give off like more
Yeah,
odd looks?
roll me an investigation.
Sure. 16.
You want to use that guidance?
Oh, yeah. 19?
So, as far as things that don't belong, you wouldn't know. Like, once again, how would you know what doesn't belong? You've never been here, right?
Yeah.
But you are able to gather that there is an area where the glow is stronger, right? Like that condense of raw magic, there's an area where the raw magic seems to be even condensed in a specific spot as you're looking around.
And Vera begin walking towards it, and she'll kind of just raise her hand, just kind of like follow me to Rune and his summons.
He would, and Earl would like roll his eyes as he's begrudgingly following the two.
And Vera's kind of just like squinting around, seeing if she can find anything where it's a little bit more denser. And I'm guessing that she doesn't really see anything on the surface.
No, the area seems to be like grown over with thick grass.
Can Vera just like look around? Is there any like guards or anything like that that's wandering?
Guards? No. But roll me a perception check though.
I'm just gonna say that when it inevitably fails, that Vera is distracted by all the light of the detect magic, so her perception's even worse. Yep, there we go.
Hell, you don't even notice a rune at this point.
Yeah,
the lights are so present and so powerful. They're a little blinding.
Arun just looks like a fuzz at this point. And Vera will.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Go ahead, Andy.
When she thinks that she's in the clear, she's just gonna say, "Here, I'm gonna try something real quick," and she's gonna clap her hands together, and she is going to move them kind of like when when like Noah parts the sea a little bit. She's gonna do that, and she's gonna cast Molder to move some of the grass and dirt around to see if there's anything underneath.
Funnily enough, this is going to go badly for you.
Oh boy.
So you move the dirt around, and could you link Bold Earth for me, Andy? I just got to look at the exact description again.
Sure.
It sounds promising.
It'll be fine, I think.
Let's see here. You move to loosen. You take a target of fairly loose area. You can instantly create and move it along the ground. Deposit 5 feet away. Move it doesn't. You cause shapes, colors, one. Dirt. So if the dirt's okay, Andy. Here's the thing. It's technically not loose earth, right? Because it's part of the ground. Right? Like
it's grass.
Yeah, but grass is in soil, right? And that keeps it steady. Andy, I'm trying to do you a favor. Don't fuck me. Don't fight me here.
Okay.
Because you're about to destroy the evidence.
Okay.
right? Because I'm gonna say you try to move the soil, but the soil's deeper than you thought it was. Like this grass, so it looks like it's flat. So you try to move the top layer up top, but you find that that grass is just actually way taller than the grass around it.
And
And
Vera
try to
kinda just-
move it. Can Arun investigate it, or like, yeah, I guess he'd be investigating it.
Yeah.
So
You would look down as you invest. Like the area where it's strongest, Andy, is like a 5-foot deep hole.
believe this ring.
I'm just trying not to have Andy destroy the hole. That was the clues.
I didn't know there was a hole. I thought it was just.
Well, that's it
grass.
because the grass grew out of the hole, but all the grass is level because they kept mowing over the hole, right? So that's why I was like, I know you didn't know that, Andy. I'm trying to do you a favor.
I appreciate it.
Because otherwise you just would have covered the hole up, and then it would have been,
Could Vera also assist Arun in the investigation?
Within a 19, you don't
Sorry.
really need to assist at this point.
Okay.
A 19's a definite pass. But yes, as you're also looking at Arun, this, you know the spot. This is the spot you found it. And that's the hole you found it in.
What is it? Because Vera doesn't see. I don't think Vera sees anything, so she has no.
He's
concept
going
of
in.
what's
I
going on.
guess it is what it is.
Off
Like-
you go, apparently.
Vera's just like, do you think it's okay? I guess we're going in. And Vera
Well,
will follow. in
It's a
after him.
hole, guys, not a cavern. You going in, you're just standing like in a 4-foot hole, right?
Yeah, he's gonna like. When you say, I don't even know what you mean by it. 1 second.
It, as in the thing that you're carrying that is your magic item that we created, that we found,
Yeah,
that we
yeah,
discussed in your backstory.
I think.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm just trying to
Does
say,
it?
I'm not trying to give
He
away
would
your
still.
backstory.
He would still go into this and then. Look, I guess pull out the sword. Would it react in any way from being here?
As you pull out your blade, it does seem to glow faintly in this area.
Does Vera's detect magic?
Yeah,
pick up
as your
anything that does
detect
that?
magic is still, Andy, as your detect magic is still on, you see that while he pulls the blade out, that the magic around it seems to pulse in that hole.
And Vera just kind of like looks at the sword and just says, what?
Is that sword in your pocket, or are you
No.
just happy to see me?
God damn it, Heath.
Couldn't control it on the first date, you know.
Yeah,
Yeah, you
he
know.
had to whip it out.
Vera. God.
Safara said this was a lot like courting.
So this is what all those romance novels I was reading are like in real life. She just like looks at the hole, looks at the sword, and just says, "So there's nothing in here, but why is your sword glowing all of a sudden? Is it connected to here? Is it connected to the magical tatters around here?"
He'd look down at it because he can see the glow too at this moment, right?
You can see the glow of your sword. You cannot see the pulse. So
Yeah.
what Andy sees, or what Vera sees, is the hole. The magic in the hole is pulsing. You can't see that because you don't have detect magic. You see your your sword glowing, which oddly enough Vera can't see because she's blinded by the detect magic. Like she can't. It's already glowing to Vera, right?
He'd look at the sword glowing and say, "Inextricably so."
Is there anything? The sword in the... God, no. I'm more fun of the... I'm a fan of the classic Tusk Wolf. Thank you very much. Here, may I borrow it for a second?
He'd hand it to her.
Okay, Andy.
Would casting Identify in this particular space kind of give any insights as to
I
what's
mean,
causing it to pulsing?
you wouldn't know until you try, I suppose. But
Yeah.
probably not. If only because Identify will just tell you what the item is. Right?
Yeah. Well, it also says that you learn if any spells are affecting the item.
Yeah, if it's got a
so that's
spell
why I
on
was
it,
kinda
yeah,
just-
yeah. Well, it might. You don't know. Like you have no. Plus, you don't see the swords glowing. You just saw the pulsing, right? Because again, you have detect magic up, which makes the sword glow already, so it's hard to tell if the glow's glowing. If you get what I mean.
Yeah.
If you're do an Arcana check, I don't know if this guy helped
Yes,
at all.
there you go. Arcana can assist. Yeah, you're probably better off to do an Arcana check, Andy, if you're looking to figure out what's happening.
Sure.
Because you have an advantage one of those, and Earl's upset because this is what he's waiting to leave for.
Not to mention, I will laugh my ass off if you had to cast Identify and did it as a ritual spell, it would definitely be after that fucker leaves. And
Fair enough. Yeah, let's do an Arcana so that way he feels like he's been summoned for a reason.
yeah,
And
sure. Rick,
Vera
we get
will-
Arcana check at advantage.
So how do I?
Okay,
And
17.
1d4. Or are we still casting guidance?
I guess he could guidance again. There's no reason for him not to.
I'll allow it but remember to keep check of that when he casts it. Okay,
Okay.
19.
Fair enough.
So with a 19, this is still really, really advanced magic. Even with a 19, you're not looking too good for it. DC was kind of meant to be a 20. But it's close
Right.
enough that I'll give you some info. Andy, like as far as Vera can tell, this sword and this hole are obviously connected, right? Now, unfortunately, you're not sure how exactly, but by the fact that this area seems to be reacting to the blade, you figure this blade has something to do with this area, obviously. Your best bet at this moment is that you think this blade came from here.
And when she kind of is like thinking about it, she says, out of curiosity, where did you get this blade exactly?
The metals for it were scavenged from the aftermath.
Has she can Vera like look at the metals and see what kind of metal is it?
I mean, I don't know. Trying to think what kind of check that would be. I guess flat intelligence, since you don't have or do you have a smithing tool proficiency?
I do not.
Okay, that's just a flat intelligence, because that would be a smithing tool proficiency. Okay.
Thank-
You're not actually sure. But you do know it's not any of the metals you've ever seen before.
And that just throws everything into Vera's kind of like face, like, oh, huh. As she kind of like looks at the sword, Avery, what does the sword look like actually? Out of curiosity, like texture wise, like is it black metal, light metal? Is it
think
ornated
it's
in gold, kind of like a rune itself, or?
Yeah, it's a light metal that has its own gold. Yeah. It's a light metal and it's got like a jewel encased.
What about the jewel? Does Vera recognize the jewel?
There you go. You can see that's what the blade looks like. We had a picture of
Ooh,
it.
very heavenly. Very fancy looking. I never seen a metal like this before. And you said this thing came out of the ground during the aftermath.
What a room needs to roll an intelligence check to try and piece together.
Piece together what?
Let me DM you.
That'd be Arcana.
All right, he will roll one of those. You know, bang.
Again,
That's
we're
pretty
back.
good.
Yeah, unfortunately, though, as I said before, we set the thing about the clue for this area because this is incredibly rare shit. Unfortunately, you're not positive. It's a theory, though, you're
Gotcha.
allowed to put forward, though.
Okay. And remind me of what Vera's question was.
Did the sword come out of this ground?
Like the
Or no,
materials.
the
She's not
materials.
asking
Oh,
if the sword
yes.
came.
He already answered that he found the ore for it after it got leveled. So yes.
This is no metal I've ever seen.
I mean,
Vera's gonna take out Salazar, and she says, "Have you seen any metal like this before?"
You see, like, the eyeball kind of look over the sword, and just a voice going, "No, this is unique."
Not really too many things Salazar doesn't know, but she'll let the mage hand hover above and carry Salazar around still, and she'll hand the sword back to Rune and says, "Okay, so we have a sword that's disrupting. We have a area that's being affected by, that's slightly shredding the surrounding area of magic, and a sword made of a material that you, me, and Salazar has never seen before. What about is Arun's summon still around?"
so
Like,
does he leave immediately after the inquiry? Because I think you only get the one thing you call him for, and then he dips.
The spell ethereal cannot interact with objects per se. You can treat the object as only if the ability check intelligence checks has a spare summons for. The spare will fall. You cannot spare move more than 5 feet away. You can choose to release it early, dismiss it from back whence it came. It doesn't say anything about it going. I think it's just there for the 10 minutes.
Gotcha. He wants to leave, but he is still here.
Yeah, he's looking very pissed off and annoyed. I'm going to say, though, it's been about 9 minutes. You've got very little time left to him because you guys investigated, moved about, checked stuff. Like, you were on, like, seconds before he's gone.
After... Yeah, I think he actually just leaves after... Because the Earl is designed to only want the help so he can go back home. So after you do the check with him, he leaves.
Yeah.
Thing. Vera, I just picture Vera doesn't realize that he disappeared, and she's gonna turn around and say, "Have you seen?" Oh, and just sees that there's just like a summoning dissipations mist just after he just left. It's like, dang it.
Yeah, he hates being here.
There's too many mysteries here in Unity, man. Now I'm just like, I feel like I'm just looking at like seven different puzzles. And I want to solve all of them, and I can't.
Yeah, well, I mean, this stuff is designed for the full game, and you know me. I put seeds early and reveal them near end game sometimes.
And Vera is going to hand the sword back to her and says, "I am not entirely positive what the connection is, but I think that for the time being, let me do a little bit of investigation about the material of your of the sword you're wielding, and give me some time to think on it, because I have actually never seen. This is just kind of like a weird circumstance that I've never really seen before. The closest I can think of is when I visited the tomb of when I investigated one of Netherill's big cities and found a lot of dead magic, but it's not quite like that. So give me just a little bit of time to think on it and see if I can come up with any solutions or possible explanations for it. But yeah, I'm a little bit lost, to be honest.
Andy, as Vera says that, you suddenly hear the sounds of a couple of footsteps approaching. Or perhaps one should, well, I mean, let's be honest, you don't hear shit. Let's say that Arun, on the other hand.
With the observant fee and the 22 passive perception, you know.
He hears
I
the
just
sound.
picture Vera's like talking and just like there's just like a shadow that hovers over Vera, and she's just like actively talking, doesn't even notice the shadows.
Yeah, you hear the sounds of actually not even footprints, but hoof beats approaching.
He would definitely hop out of the hole and face wherever they're coming from.
So out of the hole and just standing like a few feet from you at this point, as you guys were pretty in that area, being very you were concentrating so much on that things weren't as easy for you to notice. You look over and you see what looks to be a satyr standing over you. As Gizmo, would you like to introduce your new character?
So the guy, let me grab the fucking thing while I'm talking about this. He's dressed pretty plainly, to be honest. He's just wearing like dark clothing, reminiscent of like kind of like almost like a hoodie almost. He's got the hood down. There's 2 holes in it. He bears a striking resemblance to like a sheep-leaning satyr. He's got a sheep's head of a Jacob's sheep. If nobody knows what a Jacob's sheep is, I can show you. But
Any images? I have no idea.
Well, I could just show you your picture art
that-
too if you need.
Isn't
It's
Jacob
Hero
Sheep,
Forge-
like, the one that looks like a cow, like almost like a cow pattern?
Hero Forge is limited with horn options, so you can send that, but then I also have to
Yeah,
I also
fair
have to
enough,
send
fair
Jacob
enough.
sheep. Yeah, so sending that really quick because I remember I didn't fucking color the image I gave you, Heath.
Mm.
Oh god. I think Eric's about to die in real time. That is the person, but the horns actually look like this. This is a Jacob sheep.
Oh, that's awesome.
I'm pretty sure that's the devil sheep.
Yeah,
Yes.
is that
Yes,
the
that is.
sheep from Goat Simulator?
Yeah, this is the sheep that this is actually the kind of sheep that is typically viewed as satanic, which is really funny because they have no correlation. They just were like, yep, boink.
It's because
That
its head
one.
makes the pentagram. That's why. Because of the way
Yeah.
the horns are. That's why. It's because the horns represent a pentagram with the nose.
The sheep just fucking are here and they're like, yep, Satan. And the sheeps are like, huh? So, yeah.
I love it.
Sure.
Oh, sorry. Are we in your way?
What's hold on. We gotta immediately insight. Are you a threat?
Your head explodes
burst in
immediately,
the
Arun. No.
Start
I'm
shooting
not-
him,
why,
and then he falls
why are
asleep
you
immediately.
approaching? What do you look threatening to us as you approach? Like,
No, he's got his hands in like his front pockets and he like literally probably just like rounded the corner and just saw you both. He just like flicks his eyes between you, flicks his eyes to Vera. Weird place for a date, but whatever, I guess.
Oh, and Vera just like hops out of the hole and she'll just dust herself off. I mean, I've heard worse places for dates, to be honest.
I'm sure. So what y'all doing here? What y'all up to?
Who are you?
Well, you can't ask and not tell.
Then I prefer you
Just-
wouldn't ask. And he begins to walk away.
He turns to like look at you as you walk away. I didn't ask your name. I told you to tell. Whatever. What's your name? He looks at you, Vera.
Vera. Vera Felweaver.
Jackpot.
A pleasure to meet you, Mr. Pod.
Hmm.
Is everything okay? Are we disrupting anything?
He shakes his head. No, I'm doing a little looking of myself.
No? What are you looking for?
He strokes his chin a bit. Radiation.
Oh, no
As
way.
you say this, Arun like stops and just kind of he turns back to you slowly.
Oh, now you're
Funny,
paying
yeah.
attention.
That's actually really hilarious because that's what I'm actually seeing right now when as I'm trying to detect any magic, but everything just seems kind of like blurred together. Are you an expert in this sort of study?
Can I Arcana check?
You may do so. Oh, by the way, I forgot to mention, feel free to flip around your fucking skills at any point here. If you haven't already.
Yeah. Because I gotta... Wait, flip around how? What do you mean?
They're the checks, right? Instead of, because we switched your casting modifier, you do not have to have performance and persuasion is what I mean.
Oh, okay.
You can turn
Because I
that.
bullied you into changing your casting stat.
Yeah.
Yeah, so true. You told me to kill myself.
I did, yeah.
You did that. That happened.
She unleashed
real.
the secret slayer to get what she wants, and I'm honestly surprised you survived. It's pretty
But yeah,
pretty
How
impressive.
do I switch these around?
Just tell me what you want, I'll do it for you.
Oh, instead of performance persuasion, fucking religion and nature.
Crystal, is that your way of saying you always give me what I want?
All
At
right.
gunpoint.
You said Arcana check.
Yeah.
That's not one. We're off to a fucking terrible start.
I'm going to point out you've rolled twice with this character so far, and both times it's been a nat 1.
Don't tell me that.
Oh, we're in it now.
Vera and Jack just doing the dab at nat one and literally
Jack?
the most important checks.
Here's how I'm gonna contextualize this. He doesn't even like try. He just goes, nope.
Oh, out of curiosity, then, why are you looking for the radiation then?
Can I say that?
I mean, you can if you want to, I suppose. It's up to your character.
There's a reason I'm asking that question, Keith.
Yeah, well, don't forget, you only know so much that we've discussed. Don't,
Yeah.
So you're not
Alright.
allowed to know what your character knows.
Also, I know I'm here for the radiation, but why am I looking for it? While this was all happening, I figured I'd wrestle with my computer to get it to actually work, and it is working for the record. So I'm a little lost because I fucking had to like turbo lock in on my PC and wrestle it.
So basically, you're here because you were hoping that this radiation might be a clue to help you find said object.
Oh, okay.
Because you're kind of wandering around blind for your thing.
Yeah. Jack just kind of like he like leans back on his he doesn't have heels. He just kind of like leans back a bit and then like leans forward a bit, just like that kind of motion. He just looking for something magical shit. You know how it is.
Oh, if it means, if it helps you any, the radiation does seem to be pretty strong here. Aaron, is this? You said this is the place of impact, right?
Something like that.
Place of impact.
From
Have your roll another insight.
Disease has been going so well today.
Can I roll an insight
Yeah.
as well?
Yeah.
You sure can.
I really love. I just don't.
Okay,
Oh my
that is
fucking-
3 nat ones in a row for this character. Oh
And
my
Jack
god!
just pulls out. Jack just pulls out a gun and blows his brains out.
Damascus
Yeah,
stands up.
you-
I think I'm staying.
You're not when you look up to Arun can't tell a damn thing on his face.
lose it.
Oh my god!
You know, I'm starting to think that putting negatives into my Wistow is a terrible idea or something. It's crazy.
Bitch, me too.
Flying off the ground. I think I need to stay.
It's nice
Hey,
that
go,
Vera
go,
and
go.
Jack are twinning.
God damn it.
Well,
It's good to
I
see
don't even-
that
don't
Jack
even
and
need to
Vera
narrate
By the
can
way,
be some-
Conky, feel free to roll one to see if someone fucking realizes. No, God!
You have to be fucking kidding me right
Arun
now.
has the greatest poker face known to man.
He doesn't. He's just a Timbo twink.
He's literally sobbing, and everyone's like, "What do you think that means?"
Oh my
What do
gosh,
you
so
mean
dark,
by
so
that?
mysterious.
Once again, I will say that Jack notices. He just doesn't care.
Yeah. Okay, Arun. Nobody knows his shit, obviously, in this group. So.
Yeah.
Yeah, Arun
Yeah.
layers at Vera again, but Vera.
Oh, this is gonna be
Vera,
really funny,
so-
actually.
Oh God.
Yeah, no, but back on his original question, he asked, what do you mean impact?
Where the monster walked its through.
A monster tore us through this place? Is that what you're telling me?
That's. Aaron, I thought you told me that there was a monster that.
I told you.
Oh yeah. Sorry, no, sorry. Let me rephrase that then. Yeah, sorry. No, my bad. That was actually Andy being a terrible. That was a terrible. No, that was.
I mean,
No,
to be
it's
fair,
fine.
Vera also
Welcome
could have
back.
very have easily made that faux pas.
Yeah.
Andy.
No. Vera doesn't want to piss off Arun, and just that was genuinely Andy being.
No, that's it's
waking
fine.
up only
Look
like an hour ago. I am genuinely sorry. That was genuinely not my intention.
I mean, I'm gonna say you can walk back the monster, but the impact is something that happened.
Impact
Andy.
should say for
he-
sure.
Yeah.
he did add. I do think that try and say something with that.
Yeah, the impact of the radiation. Like this is where it's the strongest. It's like the most concentrated.
You said impact site, not just impact in general, didn't you?
Yeah, this is the sites of the radiation.
Andy, roll me a deception check.
I'm insight checking that.
Oh boy, the mid off.
The bum rollers.
Well, on the
Let's
plus
use
side, it wasn't
more
a nat
bum-
one finally, but.
We're moving up in
Fucking
the world,
punching the
kid.
shit out of my table right now.
Yeah,
Rolling
Jack.
that one. You might
that-
break your hand.
I'm gonna kill this goat.
Uh, no, sorry. We're not really getting anything here, so.
Whatever. So if you're here to look for this radiation, his finger, he kind of swirls his finger towards you, and then he pivots and points it at Arun. What are you doing here? Why are you here?
He doesn't even respond to you. He just kind of glares at you.
What's that supposed to mean?
Zero insight,
Roll more than a
sure.
nat 1 and maybe you can find out.
Oh, do I roll a new insight?
Yeah, I
Mhm.
mean, you can't do worse, man.
That's true.
Watch this.
I can do worse.
Well, you do worse than the 8.
Unbelievable,
I just meant the nat 1 you did the first time you tried to insight him.
I'm gonna start crying.
The battle of
Not actually.
Arun trying to express any emotion and nobody being able to process that.
One time he tries to have feelings, no one cares, so we're going back to no feelings.
You surrounded
Literally.
yourself with the
I
worst
surrounded myself with
possible
the people,
options.
the only people who will never notice.
You just see fucking him run off to go crying in the street, just screaming and crying. He's like, huh, what's up with Arun?
Oh, that's just a rune.
Cowabunga again, yeah.
He kind of like squints a bit. He kind of like squints a bit at you, Arun. I like you. You're interesting.
It's not mutual.
Shit. Okay, my bad.
Don't know what you're here for, but take care of your business and leave me out of it.
He looks at Vera. Who the fuck shit in his grill this morning?
Me. I'm.
You?
I said something stupid that I didn't mean to say, and I said it in the wrong way. And I am just the worst with phrasing things, and I want to help him because I wanted to, I'm trying to. Oh, did we lose? Yeah, okay.
What?
I said something really unintentionally mean, and I feel a bit bad about it. He didn't deserve it, and I apologize profusely. He's genuinely a really good man. From the short time I've known him, I'm just terrible at life. I'm terrible at talking.
Well, since, we're all here, you need any assistance in whatever you're investigating. I've kind of mopped up what I need to, so I'm free. Besides, 3 heads are better than 2.
Yeah. That will be up to Arun, but I don't really want to cause any further disturbances.
Does he seem like? Does your character
Oh, man.
seem knowledgeable? I don't know.
Like just outward appearances?
Because he doesn't know anything about you.
Hold on.
Right?
Let me
So-
roll deception for his body language. That was a fucking.
Dude, you can't beat a 23. There's not much point of
I
rolling
know.
a deception.
I'm rolling deception to gauge though.
Okay,
is my
okay,
point.
Fair. So you rolled above a 10 finally.
You did it. You're
It would have been
almost-
really funny if you rolled the nat 1.
Who, me?
I would have given you a really blunt description if I rolled a nat 1. On an 11. What that? He's got this like weird sense of bravado. He knows more than he's letting on when it comes to magic. He definitely knows magic. He just doesn't really give a shit. Is the vibe.
You seem studied, but I have no idea what you want or what you're after. I don't know why
Told
I
you.
want your help
Just-
either.
Just looking for some magical crap. It's nothing really major. Everybody's looking for something in this life, you know? Besides, like I said, 3 heads are better than 2. Or 2 if someone here, not naming names, isn't magically well versed.
Would he be upset at that comment?
I mean, to
I
be
think he's
fair,
more
that,
referring to Vera because Vera has her foot up her ears. I think half the time.
to be fair,
No,
like, yeah,
he was talking about Arun.
Yeah, he's definitely talking about a rune. He definitely picks up on it.
He was
I don't know.
100% saying that he's
Do I-
100% throwing shit at Arun because Arun's grumpy and he wants to fuck with him.
Yeah, I don't know. Does it work? Can you?
What do you want me to roll?
What skill check is for rage baiting?
persuasion or
Charisma check?
intimidation. Well, yeah.
Yeah.
Versus your you would have to like wisdom to not like take the rage
Persuasion,
bait.
I think.
Yeah, now,
Oh my
Oh,
god.
now roll me a
Fucking-
wisdom save just to see whether or not you fucking yo you rage baited.
Rage bait!
The one thing you can do is rage
The one thing I can. Oh my god, Lion, he is Jack's digital circus. What? The one joke she was waiting for the whole fucking night. The one fucking joke she's not even here for it. This is bullshit. I hate this.
Since he still has his sword out, when you say he's not
Oh,
Oh,
I
versed,
couldn't
she's
mute it
muted.
till now. I said, yeah, you were telling me that he wasn't, and I'm like, I was looking at him like,
Yeah.
mm.
What were you saying, Aaron?
Wait,
Or Crystal?
he has his sword out. You say he's not versed in magic, and the gold around it intensifies.
There it is.
Um,
Like I said, 3 heads better than 2.
and sir, if I may,
Just Jack's
I'd
fine.
rather-
You don't need to do anything formal.
I don't want to really cause any disruptions, and I've already been a terrible friend to him already. I don't think he deserves to be haunted anymore.
Oh, come on. Just some light ribbing. I'm not saying his family should die or anything. Anyway, let's go. I'll follow your guys' lead, since trust is a rare commodity these days.
And Vera just kind of just
Do
Gives,
as
like,
you
the
want,
most, like-
and he turned and began heading back towards the Dragon Eye studio.
He's gonna like take his thumb and just because of just general powers, he's gonna fish around in his pockets. He's gonna pull out his cigarette. He's gonna flick his thumb against his finger, and there's a little red spark, and it ignites the tip of the cigarette. He puts it in his mouth, and he just kind of shakes his head lightly. He just kind of shakes his head lightly, like an annoyance.
and Vera just kind of like wipes some of the smoke out of her face, just from secondhand smoke, and she'll quickly follow behind Arun, and I guess now with Jack.
Oh no,
in tow,
he's waiting for her to go first. He's following their lead, both of them.
yeah, and Vera will follow behind Arun. And as they're kind of just like walking back, Vera's gonna just walk up beside Arun. She's actually gonna try to keep a very good pace with him.
He's
She's
not
just-
he's not like super fast walking. He just got a head start to get away from that guy first. He's
Fair
at a
enough.
pace you can match.
And as we're getting closer to the studio, Vera's just going to turn to Jack and just says, "Mr. Pot or Jack,
There you go.
sorry. I just need to speak to I just need to speak with him for a few minutes. We'll meet you up ahead if that's all right. The rest of our friends are in the studio. You can just, if they give you trouble at the gate, just let them know that you're with us. You can just drop Vera, my name Vera, at the gate, and they'll let you in probably.
What was your full name again?
Vera Veilweaver.
One second.
Here, I'll write it down.
No, 1 second's from me as a player. You see him smile. Okay, I got you. He walks off.
And nods, and she'll turn to her, and she's not even gonna ask him. She's just gonna grab him by the wrist and just kind of drag him off towards the side, and just like a little bit off the beaten path. And she's just going to turn to him and says, "Aaron, I wanted to apologize earlier. I said some what I said earlier about the Druid quote. I did not mean it to come out like that, and you don't have to forgive me or anything. I don't even expect it to be forgiven either. But I did want to apologize, and I did not mean to imply that the city is better now than it was before. What you lost is terrible. Truly. I know what it's like to lose people that are close to you. And what that day you showed me today at that site was disheartening. Just seeing the effects of the magic that radiated off that area threw me for such a loop that I can't even comprehend what you went through that day. You don't... I'm horrible with words on the best of my days. Probably due to being cooped up in a excavation one day or a library the next. The wizard's life is a bit cloistered. But I mean this genuinely with every bit of my fiber being. That I truly am sorry for what happened. And the city is worse off not having your family around here or your home. And the people that you knew, they did not deserve the fate they got. And if there's anything I can do to assist you in finding out what happened, I want to help you. No matter how much time it takes. For they deserve to at least be known. What happened that day.
Were you still holding onto his wrist?
Yes. But she let go as soon as they pull off to the side.
Gotcha.
And Vera does look like she there's like a...
I'm sure you can tell it's genuine. I'm sure he can tell it's genuine without...
Yeah.
Without too much effort. You've been a great help today. And you're not the only one who stumbles on the words. Thank you.
But I did it at the worst time, and you deserve at least that apology. And
no one stumbles quite like you do, but you're not the only one.
It's funny. I have a lot of words in my head, but I never seem to find the ones that are correct for a situation. I think that's why I prefer writing, to be honest. Easier to organize. Maybe I should pull a Damascus right now and just talk via writing down everything.
Arun, could you please make me a perception check?
Passive 22. Holy, I can't right now.
No, never mind.
This
Conk-
night, this session sucks.
Yeah.
Well, Conky,
I-
that was their one chance to see if they caught you spying. They did not.
Let's go. Let's go.
Wait, would I run into a conky on my way out?
Yeah, with your perception.
Easy.
I can't even roll the check.
Dude, you can't beat
You
their what they
actively searching
roll.
for
You
her?
actively cannot beat their rolls. The problem.
Wait, what was their they rolled nat 20?
Yeah, they rolled above what anybody here. Dude, you've got a -1 perception. Like they don't even need
I
a nat
do
20.
have a
she
minus
rolled-
one
she rolled a dirty
perception.
20.
Another,
She rolled the dirty 20.
yeah.
Shit.
You literally cannot beat it. So
Maybe I roll a nat 20. You don't know. Anyway.
that doesn't do anything. That's a 19 with your fucking -1. Ah.
And
Big one for the program. I
Don't
like
worry,
this
she
way.
saw you.
Yeah. This is a lot of fucking. Ever since Jax entered, there's been a lot of ones. I'm worried about the TPK, the next combat.
He's fucking cursed.
I know, we're getting rid of them all now. Surely.
apparently Jackpot was an ironic name.
Apparently.
Sacrifice to the dice gods.
Yeah. The goat sacrifice.
Let me put his name down, actually.
And Vera's just going.
So, you know, also on this one, Arun offers you a hand and says, "Are you coming along?"
Yeah, just one thing. And she walks up and she will just give him a peck on the cheek and says, I know that today has been one of many at my worst, but you think I
Take that down.
still genuine.
I got to ask, was that a
But-
conky blowing their cover by guy going, ooh?
Yeah. She rolled high, unfortunately for you guys.
Yeah.
Shivers and busy.
Harley, get to work.
We need ours by
I'm busy
Monday.
killing Eric as we speak.
Quick
Stay
aside, speaking of
the
that.
fuck out of my DMs, you rat, you dog, you fucking bastard, man.
Okay. I'd say with that moment, though, let's move on to some other people, because we've been with you
For
guys
sure,
here a
for
lot for
sure.
a bit. I guess we'll head over to Sephi. I guess, poor Sephi's the only person with this
Sephi Tad,
tad.
Sephi Tad.
I'm not role
Let's
playing
go.
this shit.
New ship unlocked.
skip
Holy
past,
shit,
it's
don't
fine.
cuck me while she's busy watching other people get it on. What the fuck?
Cookie.
Right. Right.
Oh my God.
The real question is, Carly, how long does Sephi stick around for Tad, or do you go somewhere else in a bit? Is what I'm kind of asking.
She stays for exactly one coffee, which she drinks quicker than normal. Makes some polite excuse. She is very convincing about the polite excuse she gives, and tells him it was a pleasure and that they should do it again.
As you leave, roll me a perception check. You kind of just hear her. All I wanted to see if she knew if she wanted to. All I wanted to ask if she had an idea if we give a present for a conky. He said as he keeps drinking his coffee as you leave.
Oh man.
Aww. You're so
Oh,
mean to him.
she I said she was polite.
Yeah.
There's nothing wrong with him. He's just annoying.
If she hears that, she'd turn around. Did he have a present in mind?
Yeah. I was thinking she might really like maybe, a new top.
And you wanted my help picking something out?
Well, I mean, he looks over you. You tend to dress more suave than I do.
Yeah, by virtue of dressing at all, I think. She says with a smile. Yeah, I'll help you find something, and then they'll go find something nice that she thinks a conky would like, and she'll pay for it.
Very good.
And she'll give it to him to give to her. So
Okay, but what does she think she'll like? Twirling my hair.
something like biker-esque, like some kind of like sturdy leather top, like a leather jacket or something that would look like cool.
It's a graphic tee that just says
I
6'7".
At this point, I imagine you just pick up the jacket your mom would like.
Yeah. She
Yeah.
pictures something Estrie would wear and puts a conky in it. Like
Yeah.
is kind of the you can do with that information what you will, Lion. Like you can decide.
Yeah. Yeah.
And then she buys it, and she'll give it to Tad to like surprise her with.
Thank you.
Good job.
Okay. If you after the shopping, were you planning to go anywhere else? To meet up with anybody else in the group, or?
I will go grab Lucky.
Okay, so you head down to the station with Lucky, and you see with Lucky and Damascus. Or
I thought you guys would really be done what you needed to be doing by now.
They said they'd be here in the evening. Figured it's better not leaving them alone. What you need?
I don't know. Everyone kind of took off.
A conky too?
Yeah, but I don't really want to follow whatever she gets up to.
Why not? Seems like y'all get along fine enough.
Yeah, I've also gotten along fine enough with devils from the Little Hells, so that's really not a reflection of her, is it? She smiles.
And grins wide.
Well, that seems a little harsh, but fair enough.
I'm just saying, no, yeah, I'll play cards. I'm not saying that that's what a conky is. I'm just saying that I get along fine in most places. So seeming like I get along with someone and actually getting along with someone are a little different.
Suppose that's fair. Do you want to go somewhere in town? You want to just hang out here?
Well, you don't want to leave Damascus here, do you?
He'll glance over at Damascus. You all right on your own?
Heath, am I still...
You do not have to stick around for the... You two guys do not have to stick around for Damascus. And yeah, you're still in control of Damascus till, till basically the army picks you up.
Okay. Yeah. No, he'd probably wave at Saphira when Saphira walked in.
He'd smile and wave back.
Yeah. He would say to you, Lucky, he'd be like, I'm fine on my own.
All right.
Well,
I'll deliver the letter to Vera.
He does get up, though, and he holds out his hand.
Lucky will shake it.
1 second.
Has a whoopee cushion in it. Get gone.
No.
Owned, LOL.
He crushes your hand a bit. He shakes his hand violently up and down.
Dirty work, you are.
He goes to shake your hand, Saphira.
Try a little bit lighter with her.
She puts her hand out.
When you said
I'm ca-
try a
I'm
little bit
contest-
lighter,
I'm contesting this strength check.
no, when you say try a little bit lighter, he doesn't. He goes from like having his full hand out to having like his thumb and pointer finger, and he just grabs your hand and very slowly raises it up and down, looks at Lucky and gives a thumbs up.
Oh no, I'm missing Damascus already.
That'll work.
He's not even gone yet.
You know, I'm
He
not
goes
as
back and
delicate as Lucky thinks I am. I could probably take better hits better than he could. Look at him, he's all frail.
Damascus looks confused.
Don't hit me.
Damascus looks confused. It's like Lucky could probably I could take hits better than Lucky could. He like looks confused. He looks at Lucky, shrugs. He gets back and he like rears back.
No, don't hit him. It was a joke.
He sits back
Lucky
down.
would
with
have
his
just
palm.
sighed and accepted this bullshit.
Lucky just sitting there with a comically fat ass. Just why is everyone so mean to me?
I'll say.
He sits back down in the very small gnome chair. He just
They
sits there.
got bigger chairs for you if you think it'd be more comfortable.
I don't care.
Your life. Farewell, luggage.
It was nice meeting you. And I'm sorry if I said anything that made you feel bad. I hope we meet again.
And she'll like give him a little smile and walk away.
Suddenly he says, "You should fucking kill Jack. You should kill Jackpot. He's evil."
Kill the goat, kill the goat, kill the goat.
Kill the
What
goat.
fuck is this robot doing?
Yeah.
What goat are you talking about? There's not a goat.
Damascus, he's saying his first words. Kill the goat, kill the goat, nightmare, 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 nightmare.
He's the devil.
You said better
It's
than
funny. It's funny if he did speak, he'd be Irish.
Did
Oh,
Go ahead.
as they were walking back, I wanted to talk
yeah,
a
go
little
ahead.
bit more, if that's okay.
Yeah, go ahead.
did Hemlock come talk to you?
Yeah. You sent him over to me, didn't you?
He seems to think that you had no idea that I did that.
Let him think that.
He thinks he's a real good liar. He's not.
Oh, wouldn't hurt to feed him a bone every now and then.
He prefers eyeballs.
I know.
But bones are lower in cholesterol.
In his old age, he's got to watch his figure.
He seems as bird-like as ever, Saphira.
He wasn't always a bird, you know.
Well, I'm a little hungry. You want to stop and grab food somewhere?
Hang on.
Or she just finished her coffee.
Oh.
I thought you said you didn't want to go on a date.
I ain't a date. It's getting something to eat. People do it all the time.
And so I was teasing.
You see he starts to blush a little bit. I ain't dated in years.
Me neither. I'm not about to start now.
Are you interested in food or not?
Yeah, could eat.
He'll think about the map that he looked at. Was there any decent places that were
Oh, yeah,
marked
there's
on the
just
map?
so many different restaurants in this place. There also
You want-
there's one place that it's called Global Hollywoods.
You want elf, gnome? I got halfling cuisine on here.
Oh, I thought you was talking about cannibalism. I don't do that.
Anymore.
That's good to know. I feel safer already.
My goal is to ensure that you never feel truly safe around me, Lucky.
Noted. Where do you want to eat?
Partial to elven cuisine.
Well, there looks like there's quite a few. And he'll take them to the nearest elf restaurant.
You know, I just realized while we were talking, Eric, and they'll go out and eat, and she'll be pleasant company. But I just realized that this is the second time we've joined a D&D campaign together where we've had similar accents for our characters. Tausch and
Oh.
Zebi.
Oh, yeah.
Okay. Let's move on to Ikonki. So Ikonki, you've
She's
been.
still just following.
Oh, I know. But they're heading their way back, right? So.
Yeah, she'll. If she can get around them, she'll just go and be back first if they're just taking a
I mean,
casual
you'd
pace
be
and
ahead of them anyways, because you were falling behind them. They're turning around, so.
Bro, I rolled a 1. You can do whatever you want.
If Vera just has a nat 1, I just think built into her perception check, so you're fine.
Yeah, she'll just go back to where they were and pretend like she was there the whole time.
As you head back and ready to prepare, though, you just see the Tad walking up towards you with a box. Hello, Ikonki.
Dad?
I got this for you.
Thanks! It's a box.
It's in the box.
Oh, right. She opens up the box.
Well, you see the biker coat that Sephi
Estri would have loved.
Yeah, Estri would have loved. Imagine it's got like the flames on it and everything.
It's like even I feel like Sephi would have even made it a little dirty first. Like in the way
What?
that it like no like in the way that
Dirty girl.
it like didn't look brand new. Like she would have like,
Like torn jeans.
yeah, like it would have got something like intentionally distressed so that it didn't look like brand new and too. So like, could you imagine Estri wearing something new and like shiny that she couldn't get dirty? Like, Sephi just thinks Ikonki's Estri light. So
Fun size.
Dad? You shouldn't have. What's this?
Well, I felt like I wanted to get you something special while we were here.
She... I wanna... Okay. She's absolutely beaming. She goes ahead and puts it on and like shows it off.
Oh man, does she hate it?
It wasn't a deception check.
Okay.
As I
I like that.
Oh, you look amazing, babe.
She'll give him a peck on the cheek.
Once again, starts turning yellow. It's like.
Does that mean we have to get you one to match?
He kind of stops and thinks about it. Kind of like hers.
Yeah, something like that.
Might be fun.
Like our own gang.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, thank you, Dad. It's very sweet.
Tad's not gonna say it, but my brain just went to do something stupid where we could call ourselves the Gob Poles.
We can workshop that.
You know, maybe good thing that he didn't open his mouth.
Yeah.
Proud of him.
You guys, the rest of you at this point, catch up and see a Conky in their new coat walking towards them. For the purposes of convenience, everyone's coming back at the same time.
Yippee.
Can when we come back, can Lucky be like made uncomfortable by something Steffi said? Can that be what everyone sees first?
Sure.
Sure.
I didn't realize you two were going on a date.
It weren't a date.
Boy, everybody's pairing off.
You know, he is remarkably fun to hang out with.
And she gives him like a wink.
He'll cross his arms.
Way to go, cowboy.
I'm
Oh.
always fun to be around.
I like your new top, Akonki.
Oh, thanks. Dad got it for me. She shows it off.
What a remarkable sense of style he has.
It suits you.
Yeah, looks great on you.
Yeah, you think so?
Yeah.
Vera? Arun?
Yes, I think.
Fuck is that?
Pointing
Oh.
to the person who presumably followed them in.
Right. So, everyone, this is Jackpot.
Hey, no. I don't care what his name is. Why the fuck
That's
is
rude.
he here?
There's no way that's a real name either, so.
Jackpot, Jack space Paatt. My family name.
Doesn't
Wait,
that spell
what is
Jack
your family?
Pat? Pate?
I mean,
Alright.
your name's Lucky, so like.
I ain't my legal name.
Nobody's answering my fucking question.
Jack
Why
starts
the
What is
fuck?
your
laughing.
legal name?
Holy shit, Gramps! You named yourself Lucky? Holy fuck! And I thought I was corny.
What are
Wow.
you?
The fuck is
Oh,
he here?
He steps back a bit. Whoa! You can't just say that to me.
Are they not allowed
What-
to have a third wheel?
Why the fuck is he here?
Because I know magic and people are looking for magic radiation. So
We are in the middle
You're-
of things that are not conducive to just inviting outsiders in. Vera, what have you done?
Magic radiation?
What
Were
have
y'all
you
not on
let
the same
Vera
page?
do?
It's a long story and one that is.
Do you
a
thought
bit-
inviting him back here would be a good idea?
He kind of more invited himself.
You can say no.
that's not true. I asked if I could come along and you said yes. What the fuck?
I did not say yes.
You
Vera-
said
Vera-
sure.
I consent. Isn't there someone you forgot to ask? Arun crying in the corner. Everyone rolls a nat 1 on insight. No, I don't think so.
Okay, Vera specifically said that's up to Arun because I've already made him mad today and I don't want to make him mad even further.
No, when I
Okay.
said
She's just getting blamed for
what the
this.
fuck,
It's
you
kind of
said
like-
sure. I was talking about Arun because Arun said, if I remember correctly, Arun said sure, whatever.
Yeah, he basically was dismissive
Everyone
about
said,
it.
Everyone
did say
said
no.
do what you want.
What? Yeah.
He did not invite you in any capacity. These are
Okay.
two different things.
Well, it seems he's here now. Damn it.
I need him to leave yesterday.
Oh, that's not nice.
Is
Hard for
everything
him to leave
okay?
yesterday. He wasn't here.
Okay. Here. How about this? You step outside. We'll have a meeting right now. Everyone in the.
I mean, if it's
pyramid.
about me, shouldn't I be here for?
No.
Why not?
Because it's about you. Even being here.
Fucking like he takes a drag on his cigarette, puffs out in the open. He fucking just puts it back. Just fucking yeah, whatever. And
Actually,
he just walks away.
Actually, if
Wait.
it's all right with you, what can you do? You said you had some magic in you. If you don't mind me asking.
Chewing you out, Vera. You can talk about his skills and abilities later.
Oh, I'm
Okay, fine.
I'm a caster guy. I cast spells and shit. You know. He kind of snaps his fingers. There's like a little spark of like red lightning.
Oh yeah, we need another one of those here.
Okay.
Just in
But-
time to lose the other one.
He
Wait, other one?
he
Like
like
be involved in the meeting if we'd ever have it in the pyramid where we're not at.
he like takes his fingers and he like kind of like touches his two pointer fingers together and he like brings them apart and there's like a little red chain made of like red lightning between them. But nobody can do
love that.
this. And on a just a random object, I'm gonna cast Eldritch Blast.
Vera casts Shocking Grasp, and there's lightning just between her fingers. I can do that.
All right, you two
When
can
he
Sorry.
your fucking
Cast
magic
minor
cards
illusion and
elsewhere,
copies him.
please leave.
Yeah, when he casts it though, it's not like a normal blast of energy. It's like a chain that literally like homes in on the
All
object.
right, I'm getting through to you. Vera, Damascus is gone. Let's have a meeting.
Who's
Excuse
that?
me, what?
Jack just who?
You're not
Okay.
involved.
Oh, okay.
Vera, like as soon as they say Damascus love, there's just like a brief silence, and Vera just like looks to Jackpot and says, "I think it'd be best if you leave, because there's gonna be a lot of screaming in a second."
Jack just fucking takes a drag on his cigarette. You hear he walks by, you hear him mutter, "Fucking shit."
And as soon as the door closes, Vera just like turns to to Lucky and just says, "So, you want to repeat that
Oh.
again?"
By the way, he's gonna prop outside when he closes the door. He's gonna prop on the door and he's just gonna listen in.
I convinced Damascus to leave, Farah.
What? Why?
He
We
chose
just-
to leave.
And
I mean,
that okay. And
Yes.
he left while I was gone. He couldn't even wait until I was back so I could say goodbye to him.
he said he didn't
Going.
want to. He said you'd say make him stay, and that wasn't his choice.
He was literally programmed to listen to you. If you told him to stay, you would have been making him do something he didn't want to do. He had to leave with you gone. He didn't have a choice.
Sounds messy.
I'm going to
swear
kill him.
to
I-
you-
What spells do I have today? Hold on.
He wrote you a letter. I wouldn't let him leave without that.
Some dodge action.
Vera just stares at the group and she just stares at the letter and she kind of just unfurls it, reads it to herself, and she just kind of crinkles it back up and she put it into her robe and just looks down at the ground.
Hey, Jack, make me a wisdom saving throw for no particular reason.
What am I being
Honestly-
cast?
make me a wisdom saving throw.
I was
For
also gonna
no.
ask.
19.
Okay. Nothing
I was-
happened. You hear
I was
a
also- Oh,
Nope.
sorry. No, sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt.
Go ahead.
No, just
No, go ahead.
I was just gonna ask Keith for clarification on minor illusion. Does it have to be a point I can see, or is it fine if it's just within range?
I think you have to be a point you can see, if only because you don't know where it's casted otherwise.
Fair enough. Never mind.
Actually, does not say that it needs to be in a set. You can, it
Again,
just
you
has to be in
can
range.
cast it, but you wouldn't know where, so because it's an illusion, you could cast it in the middle of something, right? Like, I'm not saying you can't cast it away from you. It just, you risk the chance of it being in something that would give away the illusion instantly. Because you can't see where it is, so you have no way of knowing what you're casting it on or in or what about, right? It's like teleporting blind, if that makes sense to you.
Got it.
But you could do it. It's just, there'll be a random check to see whether or not it's in something, depending what you're doing with it.
I'm trying to end spell. I don't want to fucking. Fucking. I have the stupid is concentrating on this, and I want to get rid of it, but I forget how.
There should be a little top thing at the top. You should turn off the concentration on.
Perfect. There we go.
Okay.
And Vera just kind of stares down at the ground, just like just a second ago she was kind of joking and laughing, and now she's just like someone just punched her in the guts, and she hands the note back to Lucky and says, I understand.
Keep the letter. Ain't for me.
What? I don't really think I can hold on to it right now. If you can just hold on to it for me, that'd be appreciated.
He'll stick it in his back pocket.
Thank you.
He's going his own way. It's what he chose to do. He wants to be with the military. Seems he did not think his place was with us. Seemed like he was getting better, but ultimately it's up to him.
Yeah, no, it should be his own decision.
He'll be fine. Now, can we circle back to the matter at hand? And you guys see as she's like, she at some point had shifted and like is now slowly dropping the form.
What's with the
Can
goat?
Jack come in now?
It's funny you say that because she's like unshifting from the satyr form specifically.
He audibly says that. That was him saying that, not me.
No, shut the fuck up.
Beans.
You got a lot to say, and about none of it means anything.
Well, are you gonna let me say things, or? Cause I could. Oh my fuck, dude! Why are you shining your high beams in my room? Holy fuck! Ow! Jeez, fucking. See, I fucking hate my neighbors. Oh my god.
Why
Jesus.
did we think it was a good idea to invite a literal stranger while we're in the middle of what it is we're doing?
She's looking specifically at Arun when she's talking.
Where did y'all even go to find him?
I found them.
To shut the fuck up before I do something we both regret.
He might have knowledge I need. But I'm also not fond. But I'm also not fond enough to keep him around.
So you know him?
Does it look like I know him?
Have you already asked him about the information you need then?
Does it look like he's cooperative?
When I say he's about as useful as a bump on a log, whether that brain of his has something in it or not, it don't seem to be like anything's getting out of worth.
I just want to add, right near somewhere like around your ear, Gizmo, you hear just what sounds like a small child's voice, a voice you don't recognize, just say, "If you don't back away now, one of them is going to eat your soul."
Oh, like I had one.
That's all.
He'll get up and walk away from the door, but he literally just says out loud, "Yeah, like I had one to begin with."
He conky zones out for a second and then just says, "He backed away from the door."
How you made that happen, but good job.
He smiles.
When I say he walks away from the door, he walked like a solid 2 inches. He's no longer resting up against it.
Well, whoever he is, I vote we don't damn keep him. He's already given me a headache.
Not really interested in. This group is hard enough to fucking.
And so
I mean, do we know if he knows anything about any of the things happening around the theater?
considering he knows anything about magical radiation, he means that he's at least
They
very
keep
knowledgeable.
talking about magical radiation. That means nothing to me. What magical radiation? Where? What are you talking about?
Vera doesn't say anything.
Someone
She,
explain shit to me right now.
Here within the city, from the disaster that happened 30 years ago.
When the city got wiped out.
Yes.
So, where is it from? What effect does it have on us? We're here on the job to make sure that Donnie and all of them don't get injured. What does it matter to us?
That's what we were trying to figure out.
Vera looks up at Arun and says,
That's-
just basically kind of gives
That's what I was hoping he'd have some information for, but maybe it's a false hope.
Fool's errand, it sounds like.
Vera just kind of looks up at Arun and is like, am I allowed to discuss it? At least the radiation.
He'd give you like a nod. A subtle nod.
We're
Really quick,
looking
do I
at
need to roll
particular-
perception? Do I need to roll perception to listen in on this?
Yeah, you're going through a door and I'm assuming they're not shouting at each other at this point.
Yeah, Vera's kind of just deflated at this point. Like she was ready to go on full on fireball, but now it's just kind of just like a
17.
It's just kind of now just a bear simmer. We were looking at a particular site earlier, and he happened to wander by when I was detecting magic. Imagine if every school of magic was just colliding against one another all at once, and you can't get a particular rating. It'd be like how to say it in put in more simple terms.
Chaotic magic?
Imagine
Just magical chaos?
Imagine
Like a
if you
blended
took
up soup.
Imagine if you took white sand, flour, and sugar, and you just kind of just blended it all together. Separately, you could tell what each one is, just based on look and taste. But if you blend it all together, you really can't.
So it's making a cake?
The
I'm gonna
worst
need you
kind
to
of
get
cake,
to
yes.
the point real quick. I've been feeling tired and cranky all fucking day because I've got this nope, not dumb. That's not the word I mean. I got this fairy god of dreams in my head talking to me, and I'm tired and I'm cranky, and then we got this fucking random, and I need to take a nap. So if you could like get to your point today, I would appreciate it.
Fair,
The
it'll
point
be
is-
all right. They're getting to it. At least we're finally on the right track.
To put it simply, magic's being altered around here. I'm not sure how, and I'm not sure why. It's not dead magic, but things are being slightly altered. And I came down to assist Irune in investigating it. And as we were investigating, Mr. Jackpot over there
Go.
saw that we were looking at it, and the fact that he even knew what magical radiation was indicates that he is far smarter than he looks.
Sounds too.
He's not any typical kind of caster even really learns about magical radiation. I barely know anything about it. And the fact that he was able just to describe it upon the first instance of meeting him proves that he might have some information that is worth keeping around for. I know that my voice is not exactly the best, and probably shouldn't be taken as highest consideration, but if it means anything, I think has more potential than we're letting on. He has more potential than what he's letting on. What it is, I'm not quite sure.
Good job, man.
He seems knowledgeable at the very least, and having more knowledge is never a bad thing. It's just how the application.
So, but we still have no particular idea how this helps us in our current endeavor.
It
Or if
might
he's
be
even
another-
trustworthy.
I didn't say that he wasn't. He was trustworthy. I'm just saying that it might be good to keep him close. Just, keep an eye on him.
No, wait, hold on. And Kongi goes silent for a moment, and Jackie, you're in your head. Hey, are you planning on killing Donnie or anything?
Why the fuck would I do that?
I don't know.
He sounds genuinely disturbed at that.
Okay. Well, he isn't planning on... back to everyone else. Well, he isn't planning on killing Donnie, so...
Did you ask him?
Yeah?
You hear him mutter outside. But I killed the homie.
Doing an investigation. We're supposed to be sneaky. Oh.
He didn't see me.
Did he hear your voice?
Oh my
Oh,
fucking
yeah?
god.
That
I
also has a text
can't.
message.
I'm going to bed. Y'all figure this shit out. I'm done.
Have
Good
you
night.
all ever tried to do anything involving clandestine opportunities? Discretion? Other than cheat at dice or cards?
I mean, yeah. But he's outside. He can, hear everything we're saying anyway, so...
That doesn't mean we need to reveal what we're even here for to somebody who just showed up.
I didn't reveal that's what we're here for. I just asked him if he was planning on killing Donnie, and he said no.
I imagine it's not hard to make an intuitive leap.
He said that and she just sat down, by the way. Like, she didn't actually leave. She just fucking sat down and is petting Hemlock to self-soothe.
Either if he's actually part of this and he wants to be here with us, then we can just keep an eye on him. And if he's trying to use us to, do something bad, then, we're right there to bop him on the head,
There is
Bop
a
'em
certain
on the head.
benefit. there's a certain benefit that he's not associated with us, so he might be able to open a few more doors before he begins to be associated with us. I'm not saying that's the I'm not saying that I fully trust him, but he might. I'm sorry, I'm very terrible at explaining things. I just think that maybe having a few extra keys is never a bad option when you're surrounded by locked doors.
You can make all the friends you want when we're not actively on a job.
Isn't the whole point of investigating is to make people think that you're friends when you're trying to snoop around, so that way they don't get suspicious of you?
Huh?
You never want to.
Are you
When you want to.
trying
When you
to
want to.
explain how to be charismatic to me?
No. As today has demonstrated, and everyone can attest, I think I have about as much charisma as a boulder.
Well,
Look,
She,
let me be clear. I didn't invite him for a job, nor does he have anything to do with it for what we know. To be frank, what I want from him matters more to me than anything this shop could provide.
Then why are you traveling with us?
what does he offer you? You said he didn't have anything to help you. Just a hunch?
Let's call it that. And he looks at Sephra. You should roll an insight.
Nobody.
Man.
Nobody.
Well, just
Napping.
nobody seems to care about Arun, man. It's just like-
Man.
I could roll an insight.
I'm using my inspiration. And
okay.
if I roll terribly, then I'm gonna be pissed.
Well, you rolled okay.
Is that high enough? He's not hiding anything from you. Also, you could insight as well. You listened into the entirety of the.
Let's go.
I use my birthday inspiration for this. Like, I better know.
It's literally
Fuck
her
off.
birthday. It's literally her birthday.
Not anymore.
I
It's
mean, a
not.
birthday gift on my birthday morning? Yeah, my birthday.
It is for me, and that's all that matters.
It is still for me too.
Happy birthday.
I use my birthday inspiration and don't get the information I want, I'm going to be pissed.
It's a reasonable roll. 12's not bad.
And you all both of you have the history for it. The looks he's giving you is the same look he had when describing what happened to his family or the city.
Oh shit, he never described that to you, Conky.
Well, no, you listened into when he had that. He doesn't know that you know, but this is me. This is me over the table saying this is the same face you saw on his.
I don't know if they ever paid attention to your face that entire time.
She had one good actual insight roll relative to the
Yeah, she was the only one who actually
disaster-
was catching it on anything.
the
So, yeah.
disaster class of Vera. And then Sephra would know from actually just being told beforehand.
Right. Sophie's gonna stand up, look at Vera, and say, I'm gonna need you to be silent for like 5 fucking minutes.
Okay.
And then she looks at a conky, you too.
What did I do?
What are you saying fuck me for?
Understand that what's going on here is bigger than this, and that there are things more important than this job. Especially to you. That being said, we're in a very precarious situation right now, and I don't particularly want to jeopardize what we're doing if we don't have to. I understand he may be important to this, to you figuring it out, but if you and Vera run off together, we can't help you. And then you end up dragging this fucking straggler back who's doing nothing but pissing me off.
She says exactly that louder than everything else.
You hear
Now-
like a dry chuckle on the other side of the door.
Now, we've got two options. You can let us help you, and we can do this job, or you can decide that that's more important and leave right now. But if it's so important that you would risk potentially exposing us, despite our precarious circumstances, to strangers from the outside because they might know something that's careless and reckless, and that'll get one of us killed. So you got a decision to make, Arun. You're either with us or you're not.
You can roll a persuasion check at advantage. Sure, why not?
You're
25.
He looks between the group and says, "Very well then. I'll trust in you all more."
So what exactly is going on then? Because it seems others here are more privy to information than I am. You stuck your neck out for me, Arun, when you didn't quite have to. At Gator Gulch. That means quite a lot to me. Did more than I think I could say most people who I've called friends for many years would do. That meant something to me. I'm happy to help you however I can. I can't help you without knowing nothing.
And he's gotta give his backstory for a third time. Fucking Chungus leg.
If you just told the group one at a time, maybe they figured out.
All that's well and good, and we understand what we need to be doing going forward. But what the fuck do we do about that guy?
And she gestures vaguely towards the door.
I vote we give him to Donnie. Donnie seems to have a way with goats.
I'd like to see that.
Ronnie wouldn't kill me. Also, I'm a
Come on.
sheep, you racist jackass.
No, you're a jackass.
What the hell's the difference?
All right,
No, his
Grandpa.
name's Jackpot, not Jackass.
Yeah, but he's like a donkey, so.
Also, I think that
Look, I'm all for whatever you all want to do with him.
I kind of want to. No. Mm-mm. That's not
I'm
my
right there
thought.
with you.
That's not my thought. That was
I
someone
did-
else's thought.
Must have bounced over from me. My apologies.
If I didn't think he'd be useful, he would have lost his head before making it here. Everyone says that as well. Louder than
Well-
previously.
As much as all of us seem to want to do away with him, he seems here for a reason. Let's get him in here, I guess, and try to figure out what the hell we can get from him. Useful or not.
You can come in now.
he like Emperor New Grooves enters the room. He like lightly kicks the door open. He's not looking at any of you. He's in the middle of reading something. For the record.
What's he reading actually? Out of any curiosity.
He's moving kind of quickly, so I would say give me probably like it's not super hard. Give me like perception advantage, I guess.
Hey, look at that! That's a perception roll for
Wow.
Vera that
Those
doesn't
are
completely
those.
suck out loud.
That's a roll.
There's actually a good reason I gave you advantage. It's a history book. It's a history book, like a pretty high like high academy level history book that he seems deeply engrossed in right now.
Oh damn! A fellow scholar.
Scowler. I'm the only scowler here. Actually, that's fake. Weirdly enough, to both you and everyone else, is that Safara has 180'd. She's now got a big smile on her face and says, "I think we got off on the wrong foot. My name's Safara, and nice to meet you, Jack." Hot.
Yeah. Nice to meet you too, Safara. You don't gotta hide disdain. I could hear it. Trust me.
I don't disdain you at all.
You fucking reaching my hands out towards your neck. Motherfucker's about to tell
disdain
me
you.
bless your heart.
She's got a big smile on her face. You can try and roll insight.
He just doesn't trust it regardless. He's just like, okay, I'll take your word for it. He smiles back. They don't trust each other at all.
And can Lucky roll insight?
You can, yeah. I mean, the deception's right there.
Yeah, he could beat it with a nat 20.
Yeah, you
Yeah,
are
just-
so confused at Safara. Like, you guys are just real confused that Safara's like 180.
You don't need to detect magic to see the radiation of anger just between the two of them right now.
No, she's got a big smile on her face. Hemlock sleeping on her shoulder.
Right. Jack,
Mr. Pop. You first.
we are here under a business proposition. Now, Arun, do you think what you initially talked to him for could help us on this job?
By the way, Jack is not focused on you at the moment. Jack looks over at Safara. You got a what is that, pet crow?
Gramps, wake up.
Yes, was it? Oh,
How did this go, man?
Holy shit.
What happened to Damascus? Wow, did he turn into a real boy?
What?
I mean,
He looks genuinely confused. What?
no, Damascus left. Remember that? Oh, no, you were asleep for that conversation. Never mind.
Wait,
Go
what?
be a girl. No, no.
He's genuinely like confused. He's like, okay, yeah, nice to meet you, little dude. I'm Jack.
Oh,
Yeah,
It's my grandpa.
that's your.
Can't you see the resemblance?
Yeah.
He's
Shit.
still wearing the crescent moon cone hat. Like,
He like you see him exhale and he goes, "Oh, your family tree's all kinds of fucked up, isn't it?"
You have no idea.
I'm
Yeah,
shaking
I
things together.
have. Yeah, I have some idea.
My name's Catlith if you're from Unity.
Oh, was this another damn mainlander?
he's just kind of like he's never seen a talking animal before. Is it
Is
like?
it
I-
another-
I mean, to be fair to you, Gizmo, you're a satyr.
More so in the realm of like an actual like just fucking bird that's just like, oh, hello there, and it's like wearing a hat and
No, the
There's-
hat and stuff
there's-
might be a
Pink
little
goose.
thrown off, but yeah.
Yeah,
there's
that's
a lot
more
of,
so-
yeah.
yeah. I'm an Arcana check. Is it magic? Is it speaking magically? Is there any magic signature coming from this bird?
Yeah, I mean, that's the thing is, feel free to roll an Arcana check, but
15.
yeah, I mean, it's weird, but at the same time, you're a satyr, thus you have Fey knowledge, and there are dozens of ways you can make a bird talk.
Buddy, you're in the enchanted forest
Yeah.
as a satyr with the talking bird. Relax.
Yeah.
Calm down.
Let's chill out here.
Yeah, it's not that crazy. I mean, your first guess is just an awakened animal.
Calm down, Dick.
He just a meme dick sit down.
The grandfather thing's fucked up and weird, but the talking bird part's not that weird.
That's another
We've
reason
all
why he
gotten over
Arcana-
that already.
That's another reason of why he's Arcana checking. Is because it's like she said grandfather specifically, so it's like, is this somebody sealed inside a bird, or like what? Like, there's something about this bird that is wigging him out.
I mean,
He can't place
maybe
it.
he's a druid. I mean, that's a thing.
He
Yeah,
like
he's
he just kind of
awakened
like
Raven.
he just nods. Oh shit! Wild shaping. All right, I dig it, little dude.
Sure, we'll go with that.
She
You're not wild
bamps
shaped.
him.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that's.
I miss him already.
Oh, sorry. I just wanted to prove. And then she does the hand gesture and he comes back.
Come here, Hemlock. I'll treat you better.
He like exhales again. You are interesting, all of you.
I
And
think
you
I
want to
like
make
the
yourself
opposite.
interesting to us, or like?
How to make myself interesting? I can't really do it without like breaking a window.
Are you window-based magic?
No, I
Last perhaps?
he like scratches his head. It's not normal.
The finished answer.
That's good. That's good.
I mean, like
Not
lots of people can
really.
blow things up.
Yeah, yeah.
Are you a
Right.
scholar of some sort, or?
I mean, kind of, I guess. I mean, I read in my spare time when I'm not fucking with people.
Okay.
You're not doing a good job of showing why you're worth keeping around.
Yeah, sir. I'm just gonna say it out here. I think it might be better just to speak plainly about who you are and what you do. I think that might pave a better path for us to, communicate better.
His hands are like come out of his pockets and like go on his hips, and he kind of like sighs a bit. I am kind of like cagey on shit, for the record, and it's not because I want to. Look, I'm here on business. I'm doing work for somebody. I can't say much more than that. You understand, right?
We're doing work for people too, and we've become forthright with you. I think.
All right. Look. Okay, I'm just gonna be upfront with y'all here. There's people running around right now. Something here's fucked up.
You cut out.
He like gestures to himself like grandiose. I happen to know of the fact that they're here. I just don't know the where. Well, here in relative terms, as in the continent.
What
You
people?
narrowed it down to a whole continent?
He is going to he's going to go, good question. And then in a flash of that same red lightning, he's suddenly leaning on your shoulder right behind you. I'm going to use my once per long rest Misty Step. Good question. He disappears, reappears, leaning on your shoulder. Let's dwell on that, shall we? And he pushes off you, walking into the center of the room. So when I first came here, this place seemed...
As soon as you appear next to him, there's a gun pointed at your abdomen.
That's when he like pushes off and he just goes, you hear him, tough crowd.
I miss when I could leave this plane.
I don't know what you guys talk about. I'm liking this new guy. He seems like the most perfect, like, annoying asshole, like, in a good way, though.
You already had me. What
I'm-
about me?
I'm failing to see the good, to be honest.
He like kind of like, he like kind of like wiggles his finger, and he's like, secret organizations. I am blanking on convenient, but they are, I'm pretty sure, somewhere around here, if not related directly to here. Apologies for being kinda like a douchebaggy at this beginning, but I don't know. He points at Arun. He seemed kind of grumpy, and I kind of wanted to fuck with him. I'm gonna be honest. That was just I just wanted to do that. There was no reason to. And plus, on top of that, this shit's really hard to invent. And I feel like getting to the bottom of this will help me with what I'm doing.
That's a lot of what's good for you and not what's good for us. You're looking for shit. Why are you latch on to us?
He snaps his finger. Sprite's eye.
Bless you.
What?
Sprite's eye. The people I'm looking for.
Vera just looks at her room, just like, oh.
Do I have like anything to like memorabilia? Like, fucking.
You pull out a
like,
card.
This. And he shows. He like Gambit like throws the card to you, Lucky.
It's a business card.
That's what you think.
Do you look at it, Lucky?
He'll look around it. He's not gonna like focus on anything too much.
Like on the card. Do you look at the card? Is what I'm asking.
Yeah.
So you look at the card. It's the identical card that Arun showed.
Arun?
Seeing he has the identical card of Arun would probably pull up the matching one.
Where'd you happen to get that?
This? Some guy gave it to me.
I'm talking to the elf.
I didn't know who you were talking to.
I'd actually,
in the moment,
I'd actually like to know where he got his first.
guy gave it to me. It's as genuine as that.
When?
Which
He-
guy?
When, who, where, why?
How?
Sweating as I'm waiting for more info to be fed to me.
So just to make this quicker and easier, you were given to
GM
this.
help.
Yeah, you were given to this by a red cap in the city, who thought you looked like he would be a good fit for their organization.
Little dude with a red hat gave it to me, and you kind of look like you'd be a good fit for this. He sent me the thing, told me to give him a call if I needed them, and the first thing I did was immediately go snooping around. So, you know,
So.
They give you
wanna
just
so
like
much-
you
look at him
two.
Or what?
He goes, just like you two, and he points at Varen Arun.
So why are you searching after him? Because they gave you a card?
He sighs. That's my own business. I can't really share that.
Well, if you're gonna be with us, then it's gonna be our business too.
Yeah, like. You can keep
Varric,
it
can you roll me an
secret and all,
insight?
but, like,
Can you
they're
roll me an
kinda
insight check?
terrorists, So like.
Varric, can I get an insight check for you when he says, he goes, once again, I can't tell you.
There goes my like really good thing going there for a second, and now it's back to being dog water.
Andy, you rolled a 12. That's not bad. It's just you have shit insight.
I know. I forcibly make it worse.
Hang on 1 second. Andy, I'm gonna DM you really quick.
I miss one music.
I just hear music.
General.
Is that playing
Music's
music
on.
for you? Yeah.
Okay, I'll refresh.
It's playing piano. It's playing silent film music.
I've been in complete silence for like the past 2 hours.
Oh, well, you should. Yeah, no, you must have glitched out when the music changed.
Damn.
Jack, I don't mean to pry, but you won't tell us, or you can't tell us.
Lucky, can you give me an insight advantage?
Wow.
I'll,
You think he's ignoring you?
Wait, Lucky
will-
still has a luck.
I
Oh,
will use this.
and if it's a 3, I'm gonna fucking die.
There you go.
Woohoo!
He looks away from you in a I'm not answering that way. But the way he looks isn't like a he's not frightened. He looks frustrated, like when you can't solve a puzzle. He looks frustrated at not being able to do something.
We traded our damn robot for a person who can't do the same damn things.
That's a pretty meta statement.
You had a robot?
Yeah, I had. And Vera says that with a little bit of.
He like holds his arms out. Well, where the fuck do you go? He can like scan shit or whatever. He throws his hands in the air.
Okay,
this
for
fucking
starter,
bullshit.
Giz, if you're from the mainland, you don't know what a robot is.
Oh.
Is he a mainlander?
Yeah, I said if.
Yeah, yeah, Jack's a mainlander.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
You don't know what a forger robot is. They haven't been invented in the mainlands.
Yeah, he just goes, he's like, you have a robot? That's yeah, what the fuck is that? I got no idea.
Not quite important to the current situation for you, at least.
That would
Oh, I
give
beg to
away
differ.
some
That's
of the mainland, though.
Oh, he goes, no, I beg to differ. We don't got those back home.
You're a mainlander?
Uh,
Oh, that
yeah, by
explains so
technicality.
much, actually. Never mind, I
Oh
forgot
god,
that.
not another one.
The
he
twin
looks at you,
saddle
Conky.
is-
Oh, hold
Yeah.
up.
Oh.
Carly, what were you saying?
Nothing, never mind.
You sure? Because everybody
No,
was speaking over.
Yeah, no, if you had something to say it.
Oh, muted.
I don't, it's fine.
Okay. When you say to him, and you're like, oh, that explains so much, Conky just goes, oh, I'm so glad it clears this up. Oh, hey, here, I got something for you for figuring that out. And he pulls out his hand, and his hand's empty. Or he pulls out like a fist, and he fucking slowly rolls up his finger.
Oh, they got finger tricks out in the mainland. Far ahead of us.
Huh, thanks. Show illusion that your finger disappears.
He looks at his hand, he like spreads his fingers, he looks at his hand, and he just kind of he just sighs.
She smiles at him.
He punts it. No, I'm joking.
No.
You can't. You're a twink now.
Yeah, that's true.
Your power is gone.
My power's gone.
Actually, he
twink
probably
now.
could still slug you pretty good, Lion.
I could, Lion. Can I tell you my strength score?
Is it like a 14?
1 second.
That's a good guess.
Let me get it. Yeah, good guess. Hold on. Yes.
You still couldn't punt her. You could hit her.
Yeah.
Still a twink.
Pushes her
I
in
don't
the
care what I
pushes her in the fucking mud.
In any case, back to the game.
Yeah.
Well,
What are we talking
seems like y'all
yeah.
got information. If you could corroborate it, perhaps we can get a step closer to succeeding what we came here to do.
Y'all looking in this bright side too?
The person who gave you the card, what did they say to you?
They told me that I'd be a good fit because of how I looked. Which, if I'm being honest, isn't the first time that's happened to me.
Oh no, I'd say you don't fit because of your look.
It's the horns. Yeah, trust me, this isn't the first time this has happened. He looks like genuine when he says that. He's like, no, this is a reoccurrence.
Would it be a
I have
history?
horns too, and no.
Would it be a history check to see how similar that is to
What was Seppi saying?
what he was told?
Nothing. It's fine.
Keith.
Yeah, okay, so it's just trying to make sure everybody's done talking. We're having a lot of talk over today. Yeah, I'd say history would be fine. Or an insight if you, well, I mean, doesn't matter. Insight history with a 4, you're not getting anything.
Good answer. Good answer.
Yeah, you can't really tell what. So what were you? Okay, let me ask you again. What were you trying to exactly gather?
So, I as the player didn't know that Arun was told something similar. I'm wondering if hearing it from Jack stirs that memory with him, and he connects that.
Roll me an insight one more time. I would have said this would have been an advantage, so just one flat insight.
Wait.
Okay.
Damn.
Gathering the X factor is obviously he's Fey, just like a Fey origin like yourself, and obviously this is a Fey organization. You gather they maybe went for him because he's a mainlander. He came off more Fey than the others. Because remember, in Unity, most people are a mix, right?
Sure.
But as a mainlander, he would be pretty much almost completely Fey, if not completely Fey. So they might have mistaken him for someone who was just one of the survivors of the forest.
So they mistake him for another Fey.
Yeah, well, they mistake him for a Fey from here.
Yeah,
right?
a Fey forest
because
dweller.
his Fey powers were so strengthy, they thought he might have been originated from here.
Mm. So because he's a mainlander, he looks similar to the like purebred
Fey, yeah,
Fey.
the pureblood Fey that were more in this area.
Gotcha. Does Arun put together that they're looking for specifically?
That will be an int check.
Int check, okay.
You can also share the information so other people may make int checks, but if you're not, then it's just yours.
Okay, so what he does know is that they're both. What he does know is that he would say that he got approached in the same way, saying that he'd be a good fit as.
Well, you weren't approached as much as a good fit. You were approached because you were guaranteed to be known from here. Remember, you were approached by your fellow elf who knows you.
Yeah, but Leafy also said that
you'd be a good fit. Yeah.
Yeah.
But you're gathering based off of the fact that maybe that's what the fit's about, but you're not sure. Right?
You said all that to the party, though?
It's whether or not he says it. Yeah, that's up
yeah. I'm not sure the words to relay it, but he would want. I want to. I just don't know how.
Well, I mean, you don't have to. You can just let me. The words I use can be used to be said to the party.
Perfect. Yeah, he chose them.
Yeah.
He just kind of like tilts his head and it's like, so I smell better? That's why they went for me?
Does he?
I don't know. Give me a
smells like a
sniff
sheep.
check.
He smells like if you want to fucking like perception check it, I guess.
Yeah, how clean is this man?
12. He smells like a sheep, man. He smells like a sheep.
He is a sheep man.
He smells earthy, and he smells like cigarettes and wheat.
So a typical farmer.
So he smells like Lucky.
Yeah, he smells like Lucky, but more like humid.
I think the wool would just trap more dirt in there, so that's why he smells more earthy.
But in any case, yes. So anyone who would like to make an int check can do so with the info shared.
Yeah, I'll make an int check.
above intelligence.
Great
Outlook
job.
Intelligence. We rolled the
13.
same. No, actually, I rolled better than you.
Okay, Vera. Gathering all the info you have off of what you're talking about, you're gathering that you're the one that makes the connection that they're obviously looking for people from this forest to join the Sprite's Eye, right? Like original
Yeah.
residents before the city was built. You're not positive exactly why they're doing it, because, you know, you'd have to actually do some research into that, right? But
I mean, wasn't there, well, when me and Akonki were investigating, wasn't the Sprite's Eye, like, not happy with
yeah, they're
Hollywood?
not happy. Yeah, all you know about the Sprite's Eyes, they're not happy with the studio and everything happening here.
And, when he kind of, like, when Vera's, like, putting it together, she just kind of, like, looks to to, Jack and just says, if you don't mind me asking, when they gave you the card, did they give you any sort of location to meet up at? Or did they just give you the card and...
Would they give me a location?
Yeah, you would have got the same location to meet up as Arun did.
He takes a long
Okay.
drag on a cigarette, exhales. Yup.
And Vera just gonna ask Abraham, and when you got yours, did they give you a location as well?
He would have shared the location with the party, so you'll just say it again.
Yeah.
And you see
Okay.
that it matches the one you were told.
I think
Yeah.
maybe...
When you start to say it, he like kind of finishes it. He's like, yeah. He's like, that's what they told me.
Mhm. I think maybe it would be pertinent to maybe go and investigate one of these meetings.
Maybe. I mean, we
Yeah.
got two people
Yeah.
that can go on the inside.
Yeah, no, I definitely would. I think getting just a bit of information of what they want is, if they lead back to what's happening at the Dragon's Eye, then maybe it would be good to see if they're related. And
That meeting's later tonight, right?
Yes, it was tonight.
I don't really want to send you guys in there without a bit of backup. How, if you don't mind me asking, Mr. Jackpot, how good are Faye at detecting magic?
Womp,
Pretty
womp,
fucking
me-
womp.
good.
Is the meeting supposed to be tonight?
Yes.
I can shift into a Fae just fine, or at least Fae adjacent, and I've got Fae bloodline. Maybe they'd let me pass.
And I can disguise myself pretty good, so maybe if my
That's a
disguise
bad
is good
idea.
enough.
They'd see past you, probably.
So I got Faye
I-
ancestry.
Deceiving a Fae is
Not easy.
a tall endeavor.
Hard to bullshit a bullshitter.
Mm-hmm.
True.
True words
My-
never been spoken, Grandpa.
My grandma's a fairy from here.
We saw you transform into your Fae form during the fight with Snapshot, right?
Yes.
Okay.
But it also helps that I've got some Fae ancestry, so
Jack, you did research into Spirit's Eye. Do you think they're dangerous?
He holds his chin in his hand for a second, like thinks about it. Heath, I'm gonna DM you something.
Okay.
you're a dickhead. I hate you. I just want you to know.
Damn.
Thanks, love you
talking
too.
I was talking to Oliver. Important to note.
Oliver, don't let her talk to you that way.
Who's Oliver?
Fucker.
Her cat.
Oh, is that your
Ah.
stray?
No, Oliver is my son. I've had him for
Oh.
10 years and he's pissed me off for that long. You. Yes, you. Mwah.
I think maybe, it seems like a lot of things piss you off. Maybe it's a you problem.
Does anything piss you
From
off,
us
Carly?
perfect.
What'd you say?
Does anything piss you on?
I cannot speak or I am shot.
There's a lot of lines to read between with that.
Wait, hold on. Wait, so you said you had a son? What?
Yeah, would you like to see him?
Oh, wait, is it cat? Wait, what was his name?
This is my son. Look at him.
Where?
He looks so
what?
happy right now.
Oh, I'm on Xbox. I can't look.
Someone
He
take a
looks a little-
screenshot to post in general chat to show Gizmo.
What's his name? I wanna know
We
his
started
name.
there actually.
I wasn't listening. I wasn't listening. I'm sorry. What's his name?
His name
He
is
looks-
Oliver.
There you go.
He's
His
in
name's-
air jail at the moment.
Hold on. They
We didn't do nothing.
talked
Let him go.
they talked over you. What was his name?
Oliver.
Oliver. I hardly know her.
And we're done.
Excellent. Excellent job.
I want you to know I did hear the name.
Yeah,
And I
we
had a
figured.
fucking I had a wicked huge smile across my face like the fucking Grinch.
Why did you do that on her birthday? That's fucked up.
Technically,
She's
she
coming
did
back.
say her birthday was over.
She's coming back, right?
It's still a birthday for me, and I'm all that matters.
Hopefully.
Uh-oh.
There you go. I got a picture of it finally. Took me a couple tries.
A message from the Government of Canada.
What is the message from the Government of Canada?
Probably kill yourself if I had to.
It's probably killed myself, yeah.
Do the mate program IRL.
Anyways,
That's
guys.
a
Oh,
Canadian joke.
She's gonna kill and hurt me in her mind.
Back to our game.
Yeah.
Trying to herd these cats.
Oliver?
So, back as we were. You guys are discussing.
My will.
There is tonight is a meeting of the Fey Eye. Or the Sprite's Eye, sorry.
Do I know if I'm fey enough to pass? Like, do I pass? Do I know my grandmother's maiden name? Can I use that?
Roll me a
roll
roll me either Arcana. You roll me an Arcana check.
Like the same. Aid.
Mikaki also
You
has
don't. You're
fey
not sure.
ancestry,
It's possible,
like written in her passive abilities.
but you are uncertain.
Do I know my grandmother's maiden name?
Yeah, you know your grandmother's
You-
maiden.
you used it as a password
Yeah, I was
once.
about to say use it as a password.
I think if you're with us, you should be fine in your Fey form. But
What?
for the rest of you, we can't have. If
The
all of
Poppy
us go to
said
the
she was
meeting, it's
fine.
not going to. He looks
Hey,
over to Conky.
Juniper. Hey, Juniper, could you wake up, please?
Yes.
Could I borrow your body for a little bit?
What the fuck?
I don't think we're really that familiar with each other yet.
Is this normal?
Okay,
Uninterrupt.
could I? Okay, appreciate that you feel that way, but what if I said please?
I mean, it's kind of weird. You're the daughter of my best friend.
Yeah, so because of that, I feel like you should want to help me out.
Oh, what do you need?
I just need to look a little more Fae-like.
Oh, okay. And she snaps her fingers, and now you look like your grandmother.
Oh. The first thing she does is grab her tits.
What the?
What the fuck?
Just in front of everyone? Just
Oh yeah. Have you seen my
Jack-
grandmother? Hang on. Let me
no.
pull up.
We're missing this
One
this
sec.
crucial information.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure I have the artwork too. We'll see who finds it first.
Yeah,
Should be in
in-
my NPC list. Just trying to remember your grandmother's name so I can find it.
Oh, I might find it first.
Oh no, I found it. You just called it Mom.
Damn.
I'm just gotta fucking share the artwork.
The Huntress.
She kind of is Loki.
That's some vibrant hair. I actually kind of dig it.
All right, an important question. How much bigger are they than Sephiroth's normal?
They look.
Asking the important
Yeah.
question.
Yeah.
Significantly, they are sizable.
This is
I'm
bad
on,
in
I'm
your
on, I'm on.
future.
Check external.
Sorry, what
Check
did
external.
I didn't realize you weren't fully grown. Is all.
Who the fuck says that to someone? He just deadass looks at you.
And I thought I get my foot in my mouth sometimes.
No,
No,
like
I kind of liked it. Arun, you're a little bit of a freak, huh? This is my grandmother's body.
I think
Wait,
you know
why
what?
did you grab
Maybe
your
I
phone?
actually do. Maybe I actually do this alone. Maybe I don't join you guys actually.
Wait. But you know this is your grandma, and then you just grab your own tits?
I
You're
just
the
wanted
freak
to see
here.
what they felt like.
That's
You
pretty
called
messed
Arun the
up.
freak.
This is so close to being incest, man. What the fuck am I in now?
No,
Incest.
not like that.
Veer just
They're
like
on
looks to
my
her, but
body.
I think we joined the wrong group, Salazar. I think we've hit a low point.
That's
Ooh.
awfully rich coming from you, Vera.
No, hey, listen. I already.
There's
I
somebody
can
here
get
I
my
haven't
own
met.
grapevine enough.
Who the fuck Salazar?
You don't want to know. All right, are we doing this thing or not?
Where y'all want me?
Or me.
I could think of a.
Oh, did
I
you
can think
need
of a
more
few
help?
ideas.
Lucky is going to raise his
Can-
eyebrow at
can
each of
you-
you one at a time.
Provide more help, Juniper?
Sure. You see a snap of a finger. Lucky. You look over at yourself, and you just start looking. You realize that you just ears have become very pointed, and your features seem to have smoothed out. You have now look exactly like a high elf.
There. The hell?
Oh,
Ikonki,
Here's looks great on you.
Who's
you turn into a red cap.
Shout
Who's
out
a red cap
Juniper.
again?
A red cap is a fucking horrible gnome monster with fucking giant boots.
What?
Oh,
we
they're the
have to
things in
have the
Baldur's
boots?
Gate.
They're the
Yep.
things in Baldur's Gate outside of
I-
Auntie Ethel.
I haven't played Baldur's Gate.
We'll get to it.
Here.
Here,
Yeah.
one sec. I'll show you a picture of one.
They're ugly little
There you
fey
go.
creatures.
Yeah, that's them.
They look like they
Man.
eat children.
I think they do
Man.
in canon, no?
Why does everybody else get a glow up? What the fuck?
Hey, I haven't finished yet. Yeah, because we're still moving over to Vera. Vera, you've turned into
Yeah.
a hag.
Pretty half elf, and they couldn't make me into a full.
I feel I came out the better of the deal. The hell is that
Jack
thing?
looks at
Looking
Jack
down
looks
at
at
Conky.
Jack looks at a Conky and at Vera. He just kind of sneers. He just kind of.
God, I hate.
Juniper, can you get him too?
Oh,
I'm already Faye. Thanks though.
Juniper,
yeah?
Monkey thinks it'd be funny.
1 minute.
I love this woman.
Ride or die.
She thinks for a second, and then you look over at him, and what he ends up being. So he's already a goat man.
Minotaur.
Yeah, it's not the Fae. They're not Fae, unfortunately. That would defeat the purpose of the of what's happening. You know what? I figured you know what would really be hilarious? That is a Fae. You look
What?
over. So you look over towards yourself at this point there, Jack, and with a snap of your fingers, you kind of feel yourself kind of go, Jesus, and you like fall on all fours. You're now a Yeth Hound.
A fucking what?
I
Got
feel
that
like
dog
I-
in him. Holy.
What the
I feel
fuck
like-
is a Yeth Hound?
I'll
I
show you. I've got one. I've got the picture.
That is.
Oh.
I feel like I came out ahead on this.
The cigarette is still in his mouth, and
Yeah.
he just kind of like he looks down at himself, and he just kind of. You see him like look up to his left, look up to his right. Nah, I've been in freakier shit before.
Oh, this is a glow for you too.
The bright side in all of this, and Vera, I know that Faye can usually see through magic, but Juniper's kind of like a demigod in the Fae realm. So if they tried to see through the magic, it would likely just stink of Fae magic, which would,
Be fitting.
you know, be fitting. Yeah, exactly.
When you say demigod, Jack looks at you, inhales, and then just exhales, shakes his head, and goes, "Fuck it, I'm done. Stand this shit."
Juniper, are you actually a full god? I don't know.
Jack's like, "You got a demigod? Fuck it, I don't care anymore."
You just hear Jennifer go, Well, my dad was the king of the Dream Fae. And I was born. Maybe?
I didn't want to sell you short and call you a demigod when you were the real deal.
I think I'm just what they call a Fae Lord.
Like an archfey, but cooler.
Yeah.
Because they call you lords.
Yeah,
All right,
just
well-
holds up her hand, just sees like the elongated nails and slightly yellowed skin. I mean, green skin and the yellow nails, and just goes, "Is this permanent?"
No, so one, Juniper would sever the connection to me at the end of the day. And two, the only reason I'm able to connect to Juniper at all is because we're in the Enchanted Forest in the first place, where the veil's really thin between here and the Feywilds. So she's able to sort of get into my brain a little easier, considering my connection to other planes and her connection to my mama. Does that make
Well,
sense?
No, that makes actually very perfect sense. And
Okay, good.
Thank
I'm
you,
glad it
that's-
makes
that
sense
was
to one of us, because it didn't really make sense to me.
Like you will like
Dad, would you
flip back his.
still
She strikes a pose.
I think I can still rock it.
hey, you know what? The
Tad
jacket
roll
with the hat looks
deception
really
right
good.
now. Walk in.
It's
Lucky
not
we're, like,
deception is the problem.
Yeah.
Lucky will like flip back his duster and like put his hands on his guns. And how do I look?
Pointy.
It's
You look
kind of
like
let
one.
down.
Oh, you ain't got much more
look
room
like-
to talk.
You look like a.
I don't know. You
do
just had a.
No, you first.
No.
No, you first, because you. I had like a whole hour between me and your room. It's your time to shine. Do it.
I don't remember what I was going to fucking say. Speak.
But that's the problem, is that I don't remember what I was going to say.
Oh my fucking god, can we...
Moving on. So.
Alright, are we...
Yep.
Are we ready to... Everyone looks sufficiently fey enough, thanks to Juniper. And, she's overdue for a nap, and we gotta get, a move on, so are we ready?
I'd say so.
I'm ready when you guys are. Also, gods sleep? Or Fey Lords? Never know that.
Don't worry about it. Lucky, you look kind of cute as a elf thing.
Vera just kind of gives a elf thing.
Elf thing?
Yeah, 2 elf. What the fuck?
I suppose I'll take it.
Guess you called me cute before. Maybe you just like elves.
I don't know, I went on a date with Lucky earlier when he didn't look like an elf, so...
It weren't a date!
I fucking knew it.
Did what?
That it was a date.
It weren't a date.
If it wasn't a date, Lucky, why'd you kiss me at the end of it?
That is not what happened.
I'm rolling
Sounded like
deception.
Gasps.
Oh, that's a pretty terrible deception. I don't.
Shit.
Mind you, with this party. Oh yeah, Lucky's persuasion covers it.
I don't care. I choose to believe my fan fiction.
I mean, yeah, you're allowed to believe whatever you want, obviously.
Lucky is slowly starting to match his poncho.
Oh,
Hey, welcome
you're
to
so...
welcome to the.
Sorry.
No,
No,
you
go ahead.
first. Vera's just like, welcome to the club, bud. Welcome to the club.
She
Ain't
looks
a
at
part of no damn
Lucky.
club.
She looks at Lucky.
You're kind of cute when you turn red like that.
Ain't cute.
You're totally cute.
I'm not.
I mean, like less cute as an elf than you are as a human, but like it's still fine.
It is a state of
Are
mind.
elves less cute?
You know what?
Him as an elf.
When
No,
you
pretty
say
boy.
that, Seffi,
Hmm.
you just hear a voice go, "Oh, more red, right?" And he snaps his finger, and you're now an autumn fae. Lucky.
What?
I love that Juniper only hears things half the time. It's so good.
Can't say I'm the biggest fan.
Also, pretty boy, you're
Oh.
plenty handsome. Don't let anyone take that away from that. But you're now spoken for. You and Vera had quite a nice date. I assume.
Okay,
Yeah, just kinda, looks at the ground, just like-
wait. I need a disadvantage wisdom save to prevent fucking Ikonki from snickering off of that comment, being that she witnessed the whole thing.
It's exactly
Wisdom
something
save, you
that
said?
he would do.
Disadvantage, babes.
Oh,
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah. You just hear a slight snicker, but nothing crazy.
Hang
Vera
on.
just-
Okay, no, I don't hear shit.
Yeah, never mind. Yeah, you don't hear shit.
Does Hemlock hear shit, though?
he's eeping. He's not even here.
He was talking kind of recently.
You can give him a disadvantage one, because he's still half asleep. Ooh,
I know. Too sleepy.
too sweepy. Everybody else heard it.
Lucky is taking this moment to cover his face with his hat and disappear into the background.
Vera looks like just staring at the ground like, I want to be literally anywhere else but here right now. Just at
Anyway,
the
well, we
comment.
walked to the meeting. Lucky, you want to hold my hand?
Why would I do that?
Oh, I'm just a
You guys
girl. I
kissed.
get so lost and scared while out at night.
This is why what Estri could have been if she had charisma above an 8, by the way.
He will hold out his hand.
He'll take it.
Damn, it's that easy? Fuck.
Alright, I guess we head off to the...
Well, you guys will head off. I think at this point, this is a good time to end tonight. This is
Yeah,
a
I
good
think so,
spot.
too.
Right? As we'll pick up next week with you guys getting into the meeting of the Spirit's Eye, or the Sprite's Eye. As you all know, be thanks to someone remembering that they had the power of a godlike being at their disposal to turn you all into Fae, which I was hoping Carly would realize.
Good job, Carly.
We will pick that up next week. If anybody wants to give them one-time artwork to show you what you guys look like, feel free to find an appropriate artwork for yourselves. But otherwise,
I'm surprised and pleased that Juniper was able to play that part. I feel like Crystal would really like that, and I feel like it's a really good. I really like that.
I figured I'd give you some bonus considering you rolled Fae in this one area, and that's not a broken thing we just did. It just helps with the plot so you guys don't have to separate the party. Also saves me some fucking work for once.
And it's also not broken if it like impacts us all equally, if that makes sense. Like we're all getting the boon.
boost. Exactly.
You know? It's kind of like a party buff. And I get to feel really cool for asking Juniper nicely if she had anything for us.
Can I use your body?
Yeah, I like how the fact that you had to get Jack turned into a Yeth Hound.
We stay winning. Can they talk?
Yeah, Yeth Hounds are capable of speaking.
I've never.
Yeah, that's why they have the ugly fucking humanoid face. It's because they
I thought that came from
they look like that.
Yeah, Redcaps can speak, I think. They could talk in Baldur's Gate.
Redcaps definitely can speak. See, they meant Yeth Hound, though.
Yeah, but that's I think that's canonically why they have like the flat human looking face. Because I think they're pretty intelligent creatures now.
They're at least capable of speech. I don't know, like they're not bestial. One second, I had the Yeth Hound somewhere.
Oh yeah, they're like kobold intelligence, I think. I just looked it up.
Yeah.
Oh, it's still not very high.
No, but they're capable of understanding and speaking.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was confusing their int with their wisdom. Like I thought those scores were inversed for some fucking reason.
I hope everybody is happy about the fame forums I picked for everybody for comedy's sake, anyways.